take offense to this.
Yeah, I would too.
I
Sorry.
mean,
Welcome,
Drevel is
people.
a hillbilly.
Grubers 1 through 6. We're playing Among Us.
Oh, sorry, Drevel.
I'm not
Let
a
us
hillbilly.
start.
Just because I live
Didn't
in
mean to
Georgia doesn't
offend
mean I'm a
your people.
hillbilly.
No, it does.
Also,
Yeah, you're from the south. I You're a don't-
launch
It-
the Twitch
that is
for
not how it
internet.
works.
I don't want to launch it though mid game, so I'm just gonna get it ready to launch. Alright, what am I doing here? Oh, I'm never doing that. I'll die in there every time. And Bray says it, and he's right. Every fucking time I go there, I die. And if I don't die in the storage, I die right outside storage, or I'm accused of a kill I didn't commit. No matter what you do, you can't go right. Okay, what is this thing? Oh, manifolds, okay. Nice. Now I'll go up because I got 2 tasks. I can do this circle, and then I can come back to the left side.
Well, the body is outside top decontamination.
I'm coming through the hallway near the drill area. Whoever's on cameras could say that.
I mean, it literally just happened because the others were still
Like, what
the
part of...
steam-
Yeah, I did see that, Drevel, and in Fury, why are you just dancing in front of the cameras?
Because the camera's on, and I'm just being an asshole.
Where's
I was just like,
dancing in
he
front of the camera?
commenting me. It was in
Yeah,
front of that, and then he
was
ran
dancing
into
in
the
front of the
electrical.
cameras. I can say that.
Where was Inferi dancing in front of the camera?
In front of the labs on the
Yeah,
outside.
I can
Okay.
attest for that. He was around there.
Yeah, he should be clear.
Well,
Afro was in the lab area, and I did see Drevel
Yeah.
walk in.
I was in the hallway still.
I got to the party late, and I just checked vitals, and everyone was alive. And as soon as I closed vitals, this got reported. So it's fast enough to be a self-report. Either that, or we can go ahead and attest for everybody who was on cams and cancel everybody else out. So
I was on cams.
Kane's on cams, and Furry is seen on cams. Afro reported the body, and Drevel just walked in. So I kind of want to think it's Afro, if not
Well, I
Drevel.
mean,
What-
But if Kane saw Afro,
Wait. Before you continue that on, Andy. Kane, did you see Andy in the area he says he's at? Because you were on cams.
I mostly got distracted by Infuri, but I didn't see Andy at all.
I mean,
Okay.
honestly, we've basically figured out that we know where everybody is except Andy. So,
okay,
bandwagon Andy.
you can, but just remember, after the game
Yeah, I'm
keeps
down for
going,
Andy.
either Afro or Drevel, but if Kane saw Drevel walking in, then it's Afro. I'll accept this vote, but remember this after the game keeps going.
Thanks, Uncle Andy.
What's up, Rocket? They're throwing. You're not sure, don't vote anybody. It's that simple. But the game's probably going to end because I think since it's 4, it just has to be 1 kill. He probably already got it too. Well, hurry up, Rocket. Shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake.
Just turned on the lights.
You turned on the lights?
Yeah.
Okay. Where was Afro's body? Does anyone know? Because I hit the button.
I
just turned on the lights.
I was looking for it.
Were you... Okay. Well, I kind of think this is probably Drevel. Because I saw you the most of the first round.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, well, also, man, how long was he over there?
I walked into labs. I didn't even see him go in.
Okay.
And
You
he was
blaming me,
dancing
boy?
from the camera.
No,
Most of the
I
time,
wasn't
it is.
blaming
It
you.
is
I was just
honestly
asking.
possible that he vented over, did the kill really quick, vented back out and danced in front of cams, but it's a stretch.
Whoa. And Furry is an intelligent man. But I don't think his reflexes that fast.
That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that I'm voting wrong, but hey, let's go with it.
What do you mean?
Who knows?
We're not wrong on this. It could be Fury.
It's totally me. I'm totally the imposter.
You should have killed me in cams when you had the chance.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Oh, you're so sweet.
It was.
You know, honestly, Drevel, I kind of thought it might have been the first round, but it was somebody else that said it was recent. I'm going, okay, he didn't have time to do it, if it was that recent.
It was like I had just pulled up like vitals.
Yeah,
like a second, half second, and dropped it, and took a step to the left, and was reported.
Well, honestly, what screwed you guys was Kane's saying where Drevel was, because Kane should have known that Drevel had plenty of time to enter the room for a while, because he got all the way in, killed me, ran down into bathrooms, and got in the vent before it was reported.
That's why I was playing it as like if
Well,
the time
I saw
was
him
not
for
adding
1
up.
second though, and then I said Afro and Drevel were in there.
Just remember, I just remember how long it's been, because it wasn't like just saw him. It was, oh, I saw him 8 seconds ago.
I was more concerned that Fury was messing with me and then coming to kill me because he came into electrical, and I was like, oh
Really?
shit.
Really,
I
should've
was,
killed Afro.
yeah, that's fair. I was kind of trying to mess it.
Really, I shouldn't have killed
It
Afro. I
works.
should have killed one of y'all, but you're the only one. Man, she was the only one near.
Alright, Rocket, we got this. Let's go do some tasks. Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, I'm gonna die first. Okay, it's fine. Everybody just somehow finds me right when their kill's ready. And they're always walking into me, so it's not like they plan, right? They don't see me, follow me, or like vent into me or whatever. They always just happen to be walking down that way with kill ready and get me coincidentally when there's nobody else around. Like, they don't know if there's anybody behind me, they just don't care. That's how my life always ends. People just be pulling shit like no problem. Alright, did my job. Alright. Now I'm onto the middle of the map. Before I commit over there, I want to make sure there's no one. Oh. Someone just went down there. Someone's dead. Leave me alone. I see my last task. I'm gonna save it though. Okay. Wait, Kane. You were with Kane, Andy. Around. Andy must be right towards the storage area or in med area, right? Which one?
I didn't find Andy.
Oh, you found Kane. Sorry, I know where Andy is. He just left the right side of
Did
office.
you see where it was, Drevel?
No, I went to electrical after you went out of cams.
All right, because you could see it on the cameras, and that's just barely.
I only switched through
Yeah.
like 2 pages,
Alright.
and the lights went out, and I was like.
So it's to the left of admin, like just if you're running from the water wheel side, it's right about after where you pass the weapons door.
Okay. So I want to talk about Andy for a second, just because I don't know anything about Kane. But I do know something about Andy. So, I know he died in the last 15 seconds or less, guaranteed, right? I just know that factually. So where was everybody?
How do you know that?
I saw him
you know
in
that
admin,
actually?
15 seconds, and I saw his dead body before you reported Kane. I saw it like on
Okay.
I didn't see his body itself. I saw that on the vitals. I knew he was dead.
Was Kane dead at that point too?
Yeah, Kane's been dead. Kane's been dead for at least 30 seconds or something.
I mean that makes sense with the kill cooldown. But
So Kane was dead first, 100%. I saw Kane dead, and I saw Andy also on vitals. I don't know if he was going to go try to find the body, but he didn't check admin table. Either way, he left the right side of admin. Obviously the wrong direction, because, we know where Kane is now. So where were you guys for the last 15 to 20 seconds?
Me and Furry were just near each other's.
yeah, camera. I was in cameras. Ran down to get Kane's body when I saw it.
Was
Yeah,
David with
and
you
there's
for a
no way-
while, or did he go right?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Or him? I couldn't hear you because of the beep.
Where'd you go after that? Did you go right out of electrical?
No, I literally I saw him on cams. I walked in there. He ran out of cams and went, I guess, down or wherever. I went through 2 tabs. Lights went out, and I went to lights.
So I don't think that it's Drevel unless he's pulling a mastermind on me, because I saw him in O2 a while back, and he shouldn't have had time to go kill 2 people in that time, especially since I passed where Kane's body was on my way to O2.
Alright. So inevitably, me and you skipped in Furry, I think, which means that Drevel and Afro both voted for someone.
For half.
I should go too. Because I think Drevel was doing tasks. It'll depend what happens when this finishes. It's the last task of the game. Nope.
Charybdis, where you at?
Medbay doing my last task, which is scan. I'm like 3 seconds away. I might be the last task.
No, you're not. I have a bunch of them left.
Okay, well then I'm wrong. I like I said, it was either Afro or Drevel before.
Okay.
You might not believe me. I'm just
So-
automatically voting Afro, but
I mean, Unless I don't know.
It's not me. You are correct, Freddy. It's funny because I actually would have voted for Dreeble if it came down to a forced vote between Dreeble and Afro, but
I
Dreeble was
no.
killed, so
I cleared Drew. Afro, why'd you kill him in the hallway behind where I was?
She didn't know.
I mean, the way I saw it, I didn't really know how I was gonna
there's 8 by the
win
way,
that with
guys.
you and Drew just attached at the hip. So even
Well-
if I killed this,
no.
you two would have known where each other was the whole time, so it wouldn't have done anything.
I was hiding in the
Honestly,
bookshelf.
I had no idea where anybody was that whole time unless they were in the office
an
because
eye, by the way.
I did not leave vitals
Are
the
we going to a
entire
different
round.
one?
Yes. I'll switch that eye.
Who's Kane 1?
Oh, I gotta go check on my fish stick, so I'll be right back.
Fish
Oh,
sticks.
I like fish sticks.
I like it a lot.
Fish sticks in your mouth.
I've started my stream up, by the way.
Yes, I'm furry.
You're a gay fish.
Are you Kanye West?
The difference is I understood the joke.
Well, I mean, he is single now, so you can be.
Wait, he dropped Kim, or did she drop him?
I think she dropped him.
Oh well, she is a hell of a lot richer than him.
Wait, what the heck? Why does my thing say 1 on it?
Cause Kane, cause someone else named themselves Kane. So
Gee,
so
I
if
wonder
two
who that
people-
could be. Hey,
If 2 people are named
crib
Kane,
this. Kick Sonic.
Done deal.
Don't kick Sonic.
No, I mean
Kick him until he changes his name.
You kicked me, you jerk!
It's funny because I was hovering over Kane. I was hovering over Kane,
Why
and your
did you
name
do
overtook it. All right, come back in, Kane. Quickly.
What?
Quick, come back in.
Oh. Okay, I'm trying.
you
A lot of
bonobo
pressure.
brain.
That works.
Kanan.
Yeah, so what happened? So what happened is you guys can watch the clips. I could be wrong, but I was over Kane and not Kane 1. And then as Kane 1 entered the game, and Kane 1 became the next name and kicked Kane down. So then
I
kicked
was
her.
watching that.
I'm surprised it made me 1 though, because she did a capital K and I didn't.
Hey, you freaking
Kanane. I like it.
That sounds like an anime name.
Name.
Oh,
Yes,
dear
Andy.
God.
Let's
Oh,
start this
God.
already.
Well, someone's gone, so.
No.
What is wrong?
Oh, the kill cooldown's really low, by the way. This game's gonna be real short. My bad.
Oh, great.
Oh crap.
It's down by the weather node that's hidden below electrical. That's what I got.
Weren't you just in electrical before the reactors went off?
Ow, man.
Yeah.
Ow, 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 ow.
Wait, you said outside?
Yeah, it's below the fence, basically.
I'm standing right there. I didn't see a body.
It's there.
I'm on the maze.
Which
Not
one?
the one to the right of.
Are you talking about the one, the
Between
bottom,
stores.
Do
bottom,
you think
bottom
that
rocket?
would have happened
It's the one above the bottom one. That's
before
right
or
below the
after
fence.
reactor went off?
I thought that was.
I
the
don't
one
know.
was on.
You were at the one between electrical and storage. He's talking about the one that's
Oh.
below the fence at storage.
I did
Correct.
see
I'm
Dreeble
electrical.
come out from bottom O2 not too long ago when I
see
was
that-
on cams.
The
see
problem
that
is that almost
just-
everybody was around the area. I had seen
Yeah,
Rocket
it's
earlier.
please not me was down there too.
I was
Okay.
not around the area. I was up in
No.
laboratory.
In Fury, I saw him do drill, and then I went up to do right reactor, and he was already up there.
And it's 7
Wait.
anyway, so I'm not trying to get anybody out. I just want to talk about it. So, like, obviously I was in the area earlier because I started the game down
Same
towards
here, I
that
was-
direction. Right, so Drevel says he was. I know that, Rocket, I couldn't think of what to call him. I was like, I don't want to call it, please not me. Rocket was down there. And that's just the
Low-key,
three
my-
people, that's just the 3 people we know of. So, I don't
Low
know.
key, my brain's gone crazy this whole game.
I
was
also
like Kane,
saw
Kanan,
Andy. Andy
I
was
was so
on cams
scared.
as well,
Andy
and
went
Sonic
with
was
me.
also in there.
Andy went with me to top left reactor.
Yeah, I saw you guys over there. Sonic
He-
was hanging around too.
He
and
went a
I
little
was
bit
looking
late,
for
but
bodies,
not terribly
but I-
so.
You were looking for bodies, and you still didn't find it when you're right next to it.
I wasn't right next to it,
Skip.
but he beat me just to the punch.
Okay.
You
Wait,
can
do we have
ask
two
Cryptus,
imposters
I'm
right now?
literally like
Yeah, there's
right
2.
behind him.
That's why we
Oh,
can't vote on
crap.
7 because we'll lose.
Who voted for me?
Not me. You told me not to vote for you, Rocket, so I didn't.
I think you mean please not. Hit the button to save us.
It's an O2.
Yeah, Kane died first, and then a few seconds later, Kanane died second. I'm a clear Drevel for this, and I'm gonna pretty much clear Red for this. Kanan.
He has. When did you see when he left? Because
I didn't see what he left. Just
I
like a
left
few
as soon.
seconds.
I left as soon
felt
as I
like
saw there was a
it
dead
was like
body.
He as soon
10
as Kane
seconds?
died. As soon as
Okay.
Kane died, he left.
okay, that,
Yeah,
that is
so
I
it was
kinda-
it was an O2.
Okay,
Alright.
there's 2 bodies though, so we know where the other one is.
No. So it's between please not me and Caribus.
Sure.
I was on the right
It
side
is.
in labs the whole time.
All right.
After
Well,
the first lights, I went over there.
here comes the problem, right? So we don't know where one of them is. So one of them might be on the right side where you're at. Right? So it's not
Drevel.
clear.
I didn't see anybody on the right side though.
Yeah, I was on admin table too, and I never saw someone on the right side.
Well, you should have, because I was over there.
I
What
know.
happened when I ran into
You
specimen
can
for a
ask
minute.
Andy. I've been on the admin terminal for at least 20 seconds now.
Towards the end or at the start?
Since for a while, for at least
'Cause-
20, 25 seconds.
Well,
All right,
should've
you
seen
know,
me
you,
then,
guys,
so-
look, this is what we can do. Just 50-50.
You can't 50-50 because you lose if you're wrong.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's
If there's only one.
there's 2 imposters.
yeah. There's 2 imposters.
We haven't
There's
voted
eight.
anybody out, so it's got to still be 2 imposters.
Oh, that's right. That's 8.
The imposters would love to say
Well,
50-50.
So it may be Caribus and please not me then.
could be.
I doubt that possibility
Like-
very highly.
Like I'm saying, I
We
didn't
have to
see
pick
him.
one though. We have to pick
Can-
one.
wait,
Go ahead. I'm not even gonna
Did
persuade you.
you-
Just pick.
Did you see
Before-
anything in specimen?
Before we start fussing, Canan, you just agreed you didn't see him on the right side on the
Yeah.
admin. I'm saying I didn't see him on the right side. He's saying he's on the right side. I didn't see him on the right side.
So,
I am on the
gonna
right
vote
side.
him then.
It's
I'm gonna
Dribble.
vote-
Don't vote
please
me.
not me
Vote
then.
Dribble. Will we lose? Womp womp.
Well played. Well played.
Andy and Dribble.
Thanks for the save.
oh, it is
Oh,
Dribble.
Dribble.
man.
See, I knew it had to be Kribus or Rocket. Should have voted Kribus. When in doubt.
I'm not the when in doubt person. I'm like the 5th in that line.
No, you're second.
That was so Drevo, you killed for round 1, and I was like, okay, like I know I was seen for it, so I was like, I'm good. But round 2, I felt bad, so I just I killed Kane, and I was seen inside of Furry's light vision, kind of near the area, and Furry didn't know at the time, but I knew as soon as the body was reported that Furry
I
would.
was
So I had
sure
to
it
follow
was
him
you.
to lights to kill him right outside lights, so that I nobody would suss me with him.
See, honestly, when the lights didn't go back on, it was just, well, one of them's dead, and I'm gonna get killed by the other.
Yeah, I had to follow you. There's no other way. She was dead over by O2, so as was
Yeah, I
assumed
knew
by
it.
everybody.
Sorry, Rocket, for having to see the lies of you being a liar.
It's okay.
And Rocket is a liar, so it's all good.
Well, I mean, I didn't see him on the right side.
I did.
I just like that.
Oh, then when I got on there, he must have looped into a hallway.
I should
Yeah,
change.
he
the-
was down in
cool.
bottom decontamination, like the middle part, when you popped at it, and he was like going through the tunnels. That's why you didn't see him.
Rocket,
on
you
the
just
right
can't
side.
help but get voted, can you?
Nope. People just love to vote me for some reason. It don't matter if I'm telling the truth or if I'm lying.
I mean, you sound the same either way.
Why does every match start with Afro being dead?
Alright,
Rest
so
in
where's
peace.
everyone?
Just
I'm
came out
near
of bathroom
empty.
stall.
Specimen.
I'm in O2 with
Can I
3.
play now?
Go to electrical.
No,
We're in the middle of the game.
Sorry, I thought because you guys were talking.
So where is everyone? I heard.
O2, tree.
Specimen.
Yeah, and Furry did pass me. When I was going up the tunnel way,
Same.
Kribus.
I said bathroom stall.
or not Cryptus and Furry. I meant sorry.
Wait, you're in bathroom?
I came out of bathroom stall like 4 seconds ago.
That is incorrect because I saw you in the admin area.
I don't think I got back to admin. I was in the admin room earlier. Like, way earlier. I went
No,
all the
this
way
is.
up and did wires next to
Which way
Decon.
did you? What way did you exit admin? Then?
Right.
That is incorrect because I was there.
No, Sonic, he exited admin on the right when you were
Oh.
running up to the vitals.
I did not see him at all.
You were
Well, you're
on admin
blind.
table when I left Sonic. So you wouldn't have seen me on the right because you weren't on the right.
I was on the right.
No, you were on admin table.
Both of you stop. Sonic ran up to Vitals, Charybdis ran out. There, we have it. That's what happened. I watched it on cameras. Stop wasting time.
Where's the body?
In admin, the hallway. I was on Vitals, and I saw Afro die. She was doing wires when I left her.
I saw Drevel and Andy in the electrical O2 hallway, like not too long ago.
Yeah.
Oh, that means it's probably Kane.
Oh, we'll have to skip for now.
Yeah, I see.
Guys, skip is code for Charybdis.
Yeah.
I'll just give everybody the key sign to when to vote for him. Oh, wink.
That's a good weather node. Thank you.
So did she die or did she disconnect?
She died. She died and then disconnected.
Oh, okay.
How do you know she died in the disconnect?
Because I saw it. I saw it happen on Vitals. I went out to try and find the body, and I was unsuccessful.
Yeah, I had to look for it.
Kane has left us out of anger. She said, "Be right back."
So it has to be, like on the left side or in artifact area.
How long ago did she die in Furry, would you say?
Oh god, I had time to run down to admin table for a second, then I ran over to weapons, then I ran up past the left side of storage and over to labs. Where you passed me, you and Andy and someone else.
Probably
and
like 20 seconds or so. 20 seconds.
You passed me at the weapons area, remember?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
But the body was not in weapons. Body was not on the way up. I'm not sure where it is.
I firmly don't believe it's in Furry.
Low-key, I kind of thought you were gonna kill me. That's why I stopped in my tracks.
No.
I was like, this is the moment.
Right,
Dear
who
God.
we vote here? In my opinion,
So,
Furry. It's not me or you, but
Andy.
I felt Kanan hit the button, so that kind of gives me points towards him not being it.
Agree.
And Furry, I saw Furry running around, Rocket Drill. That leaves Drevel and Rocket.
I think we should
I
vote
mean, you
Drevel.
guys seen me a bunch of the whole round.
Rocket?
Seen me in weapons.
And
I did see Rocket and weapons when I was looking for the body. And since I'm assuming he's been there for a bit, that means he was there from about the time Kane died, because there was somebody in weapons when I looked on admin table, and that's why I went to weapons.
I say bandwagon on Drevel.
I agree.
Wait. I wouldn't do this.
wait,
So
He meant like he
Where-
he
where-
even
where-
said he saw me in there.
did you both do med scan?
I haven't finished med scan.
Separately. What do you mean you didn't finish med scan?
I didn't finish med scan.
Fair enough. I did it by myself, like a fool.
I don't think it's Drevel. I think it's Kane, Priebus, and Andy. But yeah,
Well,
Yeah, they
I-
were pretty quick on the bandwagon.
yeah.
Well, if we don't lose, then
2 people skipped, so
I'm suspicious of Sonic.
I saw ninjas pop out of the vent and kill Cryptus.
You
Makes
saw
sense to me.
ninjas?
You
Oh.
saw me. Okay, then what side am I on?
Yeah, the right side. Because
Right,
you just
I'm on the
popped out of the
left
vent.
Alright, we know who it is.
I didn't count how many crew there was left. Oh,
Why? You people believe him?
It's Rocket.
Is it Rocket?
It's Rocket.
it's not me. I promise.
he just admitted it was him. You guys don't split, you stay together. Okay, that's fine.
Can we vote
Alright,
for
I'm
Rocket
sorry.
now?
He just killed you. He just killed Andy. Right underneath you.
Oh my god.
Hurry!
The
Let's
alternate
go!
throw.
Let's go!
The alternate throw.
The ultimate throw, Sonic, when you're going, it's not Drevel, and Drevel's the imposter.
I mean, Rocket
I
Rocket did
couldn't
say
Why
when we
would
went to vote him
I-
out, I didn't count how many
Let's
people
think
were
about
left.
that.
He did admit he was imposter.
Yeah.
That's not admitting it, you're imposter to me.
Anyway,
But
Andy,
honestly,
by the way,
I don't
you were
care.
right, Andy. I did finish med scan. I was wrong.
Hey,
I don't know how you
whatever.
knew I finished and I didn't know I finished, but I finished.
I mean, honestly, no, there's no evidence being offered. It's Sonic. You're literally just going, oh, it's Rocket. You're not giving me anything.
Let's
Buddy.
not hate each other.
Yo, Kane, you're red now.
No, I'm
Sonic-
annoyed. I'm annoyed by everybody just going, oh, it's a throw, and it's just no. I don't have any information to work on. All I have is the
said
full.
I was the left side. I did the left side.
Technically speaking, somebody else was over there too, though.
I mean, okay, let me
No one on the left side. except for me.
I just want to voice to you how that exchange went. Ninja popped out of the vent and killed him. No, whoa, what side was I on? You were on right. No, I was on left. What?
Exactly. Who did left reacted? then?
Yeah, but you didn't articulate that, to be fair, Sonic.
You didn't articulate anything. You didn't give me anything to work with. Like
Andy
the
cleared-
only thing I
Andy
had
cleared.
the only thing I had to work with was the thing going off and Rocket being directly behind me and not killing me. And your defensive
Get out of
dream.
here, Owen. Get away from me. Stay down over there, wherever you are. safer place to do it. It's not the safest place, but safer amongst many, because so many people frequent the area that people feel uncomfortable killing. That could totally happen. Just saw Kane come out of this. Gotta go poke around. So Kane, you thought you could get your kill off cooldown and come back for me, I see. I came into the left side of office. Kane was walking out. I just barely saw my light radius. I went because I thought the kill was down in the admin room. I saw Kane follow me, walked up and then right, and then I saw the body in between the hallway into vitals. That is all.
Kane, you're muted.
Kane.
I think Kane realizes that anything she says would just damn her more.
Are you there, Kane?
I was gonna ask that too, but I'm like, well, if she was.
Sorry, can you guys hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, my mic was up. I was saying I was on admin table for a minute, and then I went out, and that was about it. I didn't see any dead bodies or report buttons.
Why'd you follow me back into admin where you just came from?
Because I was just gonna stick with you for a second.
Seems shaky.
Okay.
It definitely felt like you were trying to follow me and hopefully kill me so I didn't find the body that I clearly saw you walking away from.
That'd be like like if I knew there was a body up there, that would be such a bad strategy.
But you know I saw you coming out, because I know you have greater light radius than me, and you know I was right there.
Yeah, but I literally was just in there on admin, so whatever, everybody voted anyway, it doesn't matter.
I am never shocked by being voted out when I catch an imposter.
Well, maybe don't be so suspicious then. That's such a bad reason.
I can't wait till they lose. I'm not even gonna complain to the crew. I'm just gonna start the next game.
I don't know how. I didn't get voted out.
I don't have any idea that. No.
So unfair.
It happens. I didn't even vote you, Cryptus. I skipped.
Really? I thought you had.
It just doesn't matter what I say. That's why sometimes I go off on my own, hoping that I don't find any bodies. Because when I find a body, or get into a he said, she said kind of situation, I always need to get voted out regardless. No matter how factual I am, no matter how fervent I am, fervent, with fervor. It doesn't seem to matter. So that's why I usually don't bother being near anybody. I'd rather just kind of do my tasks and then be there to listen to other people's stories, because I don't know. As a crewmate, I actually listen to what people say. Some people do as well. I'm not saying nobody does, but oftentimes I find that people are not so great with listening. They just don't pay attention to what's being said. And that's why some of the people were irritated with Furry before, is because obviously hallway below bottom decon.
Well, Rocket, I believe, was on cam.
Yeah, it was. I didn't really see anything. Everyone was already in the buildings by the time I got on them. I seen ninjas in the bottom, but when I went to walk down there, the doors were closed. After he had already came up.
Oh, I thought you said ninja last game. I didn't know Ninja was a name.
What?
You said Ninja?
You refer to Sonic by
I said
a weird...
ninja.
Yeah, you refer to
That's
Sonic
his-
by a
that
name
was
nobody
his
else knows him
teammate.
as.
Okay. I was so confused because last
Right.
round I thought you meant me because I had a headband on. I was so confused. Okay, so Okay, so who was on cams?
I was.
Okay. And you saw.
I saw red in the bottom, and then he came up, and then when I went to go down, the doors were closed.
Okay.
So, pretty sus. Considering
Well,
Furry is also dead.
I didn't see anyone down there. I went in, did trash shoots, then went straight up.
I went to bottom weather node between weapons and admin, and then was going over to communications to reboot, and this got reported as I got to the panel.
Took you quite a while.
I saw
to track.
I saw red. I saw red going left from weapons. Like I saw him run out whenever I was down there at the weather.
Is anybody inside the admin right now?
I'm not.
I mean, I'm willing to vote red. I don't really care.
I seen Kane Jr. in there, and I seen somebody leave admin, but I didn't see who it was. It was just like a flash.
I voted red, but it's voted me.
You voted me why? Go ahead and say it
So-
again.
You
So
voted me.
Because of the 2 people who already sussed you? Yeah, definitely vote me. That makes sense.
You guys lost
Whoever
again.
didn't vote, by the way, that's unacceptable. You have to vote on 6.
you have to vote, even if
Yeah,
it's
the
red.
game's over anyway.
There we go. Fix up some stuff. Hope we were right, but I don't have any hope towards that. I have no evidence. I was alone the entire game, complaining about why I'm alone the entire game, and then I found a body.
Dang.
So Andy, I saw you pop up out of that vent, and I couldn't hit escape fast enough.
I
I
know.
the game ends instantly.
What?
That's what I'm going.
Like
Well,
Jesus.
How come all the
I-
color escape get all mixed around?
Go into the lobby first.
Purple if you want.
Wait, why are there two cans? I can't see which one's which.
Look a little closer. You can do it.
Yay. Thank you, Andy.
Let me put my outfit on.
Also, Kane Jr., when I'm the imposter, I have no choice but to kill you because you're following me around.
Noted.
Now everyone knows
I
who's
have no
following
idea how I didn't get caught with that one because I did it twice in a row.
Oh man, Furry, I saw you doing gas, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna jump out of it, scare the shit out of him.
Yeah, no, I knew. Oh god, I saw you just pop up out of the bottom and just. Oh god damn it, not again! I almost made it through this.
I don't want to leave it close. Change my mind. one, but both.
The body is on the admin table.
I was just coming around the corner to check to see where it was. Where did you come from?
It's so frustrated.
Swiped my card and then I went out the left exit and then lights were on by the time I was like outside the fenced area somewhat, so I turned around and went back. But through the left side again.
So you came in through the left side, okay.
Afro, where did you because I saw you on cams go into admin.
Yeah, I went into admin. I went to swipe my card from Lava Pit because I adjusted the temperature, and then lights were off while I was swiping my card, so I went out the left side.
Give it an overkill too. Rocket, where are you?
I'm in Specimen right now, doing Simon Says.
Why?
I know, and Furry came to do lights, so he could have killed him if he really wanted to.
And Furry came from Med Bay.
Oh.
I did.
So I don't think it was him for this code.
And Fear and I had the storage task. Like, it takes a lot of like energy to fake that task.
I hate
I
that
don't think
task
it's him.
so much. I would never ever fake that task. Like,
No, that one
no.
sucked.
What's up, John?
I hate it. I hate it enough when I actually have it.
Mm.
Oh, 7, so probably skip.
I've got one task left, so
Fine.
Same.
I'm not gonna say where it is, but I'm about to.
You
beat
just slam your
somebody's
head into shit.
Oh, daddy.
If I bring home some tomorrow, will you go with me?
I don't know, maybe. He's whining at you. Sit down. That's what he wants.
Tomorrow I have to go to my brother's again after work because his other neighbors want to do it too.
Okay. Take him. My cat just likes to slam his head into shit. He does it kind of hard too. Like when he tries to rub his scent on stuff, he just like, I don't know, he walks into it at like full walking pace instead of like slowing down to like rub it. It's like it's a very funny experience, I guess. He just comes at like wooden objects, which are obviously quite hard. He just goes like, so like there's that impact at first before he like rubs off, rubs it off, whatever the scent pheromones.
Well, that would be an Afro body right outside the admin on the left side. Also, whoever was imposter had to be camping lights. Because there was somebody on lights for a long time, and lights still aren't fixed.
I am
So-
almost over there from Medbay.
Afro
right.
followed me into Specimen, and Afro followed me back out of Specimen into Admin. And
Yep,
the lights were off, and the only person I saw was Infuri at the admin table.
Yeah, I saw you both come into my little sphere of light.
And then there was somebody standing next to me as I was coming off vitals, as I saw that Afro was dead. But I didn't get to see who that was.
Me, I was on vitals too. I was on vitals.
Did you see Afro dead?
So where's everyone else?
I'm in specimen.
No, I want to go to emergency meeting.
Wait, you're where?
I left.
I am specimens right now.
Which way'd you go?
I went to the right side.
Hey Andy, did you say no? You said you weren't on admin. Never mind.
Yeah, I went on admin for just a second.
I seen him go over there at the start of the round before the lights went off. I was over there with him.
I did the telescope. Then I went to decam and down towards specimens.
Yeah, I went and did the rocket ship, and then I went and did the temperature, and then lights got called, and I headed towards
I mean,
lights.
if unless the two of them are the imposters, that means that Kane's the only one unaccounted for.
I can account for myself if you want me to.
So
You guys
here's
were talking. At the start of the round, I went to do comms to do the reboot for the,
Guys,
Okay.
8 seconds.
and then I went to do weather node to the left.
Okay. Not me, Cam. Probably Cam.
Jesus Christ, because I didn't get to talk fast enough.
I'm pretty sure it's Sonic, to be honest.
Right? Who just throws a name out there last minute?
Gotta vote.
Whoever has a task left has to do it, like, now. All three of them are a crew, so do your damn tasks.
Right, so white and blue were together when the cams went off, so I backtracked, and Kane Jr. was dead, which means it's gotta be green.
Or Andy just self-reported.
I think it's. I don't know. I mean, we did leave.
Remember,
Black.
no, yes, remember, I was standing, I was running down by admin on the outside.
You
And I
were
saw
running
the
with
camera
us, I know that.
flashing, and then the two of you passed me together when I saw the camera turn off. So I double back. Now, this isn't much evidence, but round one, right, I was near Inferi in labs, and then leaving whenever the first body got reported. Round two, I was in Specimen, and I was on the right side of admin at Vitals when Inferi found the body of Afro on the left side of admin.
I was voting green.
So,
While
he's the
I am
only
quite,
one.
while I am quite concerned, I'm going to vote wrong. I will vote Rocket.
Thank you.
Dang it. I couldn't get it again.
I'm not
Sorry,
fucking
Rocket.
that up a second time, Rocket.
Well, I thought that and Tori and I were both together the whole time.
Yeah, otherwise you would
Yeah.
definitely get thrown out.
Yeah.
And Furry would have
I
voted
didn't
in a
have much
heartbeat, Sonic.
opportunity to find
No,
anybody in the
no,
second
actually,
round.
honestly,
Rocket.
once the game ended, I wasn't suspicious. What didn't end? Sorry, I wasn't suspicious of Sonic anymore.
Oh, okay, that's fair, that's fair. You're right, yeah. We got
Because
lucky.
my concern was that it was Sonic and Rocket.
But-
One was correct, but
Keith, you can come in now. By the way, real talk. So I'm one of the unluckiest crewmates, and I always end up getting killed first, like most of the time. Not only did one imposter coincidentally run into me, right? I was in admin. So not only did imposters happen to walk in with their kill ready, both imposters walked into me with their kills ready.
Be right back. Be right back.
I didn't
So I'm on
kill
the
you,
table,
just so
I
you
turn
know.
around, I'm like, oh, it's Kane and Rocket. They're probably traveling together for safe, and then I just see the kill animation go off. I'm like,
No, I
oh.
thought it was Kane Jr. because I voted on Kane because they weren't together.
I mean,
Yeah, I already had to kill him twice, and I'm like, if I do it again, they're gonna know it's me instantly. So I
I mean,
decided.
I honestly just went with Kane because just everyone else has someone else to account for them.
There's
Kane
one extra
doesn't.
person in this
That's just
game.
Yeah.
suspicious. Sorry, Kane.
That's alright.
Rocket's on the left side next to me. Kyler's on the right side. Sonic's over here with Rocket. Kane's on admin with Furry. Kane's not going towards Kyler. I saw somebody in admin is probably in Furry.
I have medbay.
Where body? I was on cams the whole game. I can probably piece together a story.
It was inside spaceship. With
It was inside spaceship next to my AFK ass. Some bastard.
Okay,
See-
okay. I don't think it was Rocket based on timing. He was one of the first people out of the ship.
I
He
don't
came
think it's
left.
pink. Well, he also camped electric or lights.
Yeah, he was there
So-
early. He was the first person to appear on my screen on any screen.
Well,
So
I'm gonna throw out some suspicious. Rabbit was just staring at me when I was doing node in the
didn't
middle.
see Rabbit at all this entire game.
Yeah, I was
Rabbit,
watching
wh-
you, and then when you left, I decided to go fill fuel.
What
I'm
side
not
did
gonna
you
go on
start
the
with?
fuel by myself. I'm gonna wait till the coast is clear.
But why not? It's not like people die in there or anything.
Well, see, I went.
Playing it
No
safe.
one has ever died in there in Fury.
Did you finish fuel?
That?
Did you finish it?
I did one half. I filled it up, went over there, and dumped it off.
Then what you do?
And then I was gonna go back in, and this body was reported.
See, I went back. I went back in, and I didn't see you. By
Where
the
is
door.
this?
I was on the right side.
What task are we talking
Which
about?
which half did you do?
I went in, and then came out and did the right side.
That's interesting
the
because
one
I
that had the
ended
arrow.
off over there and I didn't see you.
Wait, what task are we talking about?
Fuel. Fuel starts with left side, I thought.
Alright, I don't think I would have seen
Mine
him, I
started on
guess.
the right. That's where my arrow was.
All I know is Kane's on right side with Kyler. Infuri was in office last time I saw him. Rocket should
Yep.
be on left side. Sonic should be on left side. But I guess Sonic came back. I must have missed him when I did a cam switch, which is fine, I guess. I hadn't seen Rabbit at all. I hadn't seen Andy at all. That's where it's at.
Well, I mean, if Andy's telling the truth and he was AFK in ship,
Yeah,
that's
exactly,
where he's
yeah.
been.
I came back and I like as I was walking to the camera to the seat, I see a body next to me. I'm like,
Yeah, I thought it would be Andy.
Tyler, you have to
but
vote for something. Whether it's skip or not, you have to vote. You continue. You haven't voted for like the last like 4 games. You have to vote.
Who are you talking to?
Kyler.
Oh. I thought you were talking to me. I was like, I will fight you. Don't even.
This weather node. Grr. I don't know if he's already up there or not. I didn't really see him because of the darkness, so whatever, I guess. Because that'll charge during the next meeting. What a scumbag move. Pretending he was AFK, that's like a wicked scumbag move.
Nice.
Rocket, there was a body right next to you. Keep joining everybody. Thank you. It was right next to you in the med area.
I knew you were faking that, Andy. Mr. Oh, it was right next to me.
Yeah, Andy,
I
that's
knew
kinda-
it.
No,
Scumbag
hey, he
move.
wasn't. I
No,
killed it. I
no,
killed Afro while he was AFK, and then ran out of the ship.
Legit?
Legit? Back to my
Okay.
computer
Okay.
with a body. I didn't even know I was an imposter because I had my OBS screen up, and I see Sonic, I see Red running up, and I'm like, he's gonna blame me. I'm framed, and then I tapped in. I'm like, wait, I'm the imposter.
Honestly, Andy, I knew because I knew you. Obviously, knew you were the imposter.
Right.
I killed Afro while you were AFK, so you have an excuse. Because nobody's gonna be like, "Oh, Andy killed Afro and then pretended to be AFK."
Yeah, I agree,
Got
Chris.
tossed
That
out
would
for
have been.
nothing.
He's
No,
done
you
it
didn't,
before.
I'm still annoyed that you didn't see anything, Rocket. You gotta pay attention, man. It was like in the middle of the fucking room.
Wait, I thought I had a slight suspicion of Andy because why wouldn't the traitor kill Andy? But
Because we all know Andy goes AFK at the start of a round, a lot of the time.
Mostly good tasks, except this piece of shit. finding lights. Nobody's finding bodies. We're about to lose. I see him now. It would take me forever to find him. Motherfucker! I hate download data. It's the worst fucking task.
Dead rabbit on cams.
Oh, okay, that kind of explains it. I was gonna say, how were lights out for so long and nobody dead at the electric panel? Charybdis, last I saw him, he left out of specimen into the admin, and he died probably 15 seconds after I passed him.
He died like a decent time after lights went off.
Yeah.
Because Rabbit was the only one dead when I checked vitals as lights were off.
I hate download. It takes way too long.
I saw there were 2 people in specimen, and Charybdis came out, so I went to go see who the other person was, but they must have left out the top side of specimen. Anybody willing to claim that?
I'm sorry. The left side of specimen, so at the bottom?
Who was the other? Who went out of the top of specimen? There were 2 people in specimen.
Me and Kane Jr. were in specimen, and then the other Kane walked into specimen and not out towards the lights.
Yeah, last time I went to lights, I got murdered in cold blood. I don't like going by myself.
Well, then you followed us over.
Yeah, because you're in a group.
So Pink and Black were in specimen shortly after Charybdis was in specimen, but he was going out the left side and he was alive, so you didn't kill Charybdis.
Well, I can say that the body is not an admin because I'm in now.
Rabbit's dead at cams, which means you couldn't have killed Rabbit because you were in specimen. Now, no one knows where I was other than Charybdis because I passed him into specimen, so that leaves Black, Pink, and Yellow, who are clear for at least Rabbit's kill. That leaves Kanan and Furry and Kane. And Furry reported one of the bodies. At
Yeah,
six
but I
seconds.
also walked
think
in at the
it's- I think
same
it's red
exact
and cyan.
time. I don't think.
Let's
there
go
was-
red. Let's go red then.
Why?
Because why not?
Alright, I'm gonna time this. I'm never gonna finish my task on time anyway, so let me time this. Let's see. Stopwatch ready.
Oh shit! You killed Kyler.
Kane!
What?
You... If you follow me, I always kill you, Kane Jr. No, wait, I believe it was. If I'm an imposter, I have to kill you because you always follow me. I'm pretty sure
It was.
you
I
probably
need
killed
to
him with
start
weapons.
getting some kills in right now if I'm gonna win this at all. And then someone hit the stupid button.
Man, you must have been spamming that button because the second
I was coming out. I saw Pink
I
in there
did-
too. I was coming after you next.
I didn't even know lights had come back on. I'm going, wait, you can call button with lights off now?
I
I was
mean,
gonna say me and Kyler met skin, so if you didn't kill Kyler, it was over for you anyway.
I saw that. I knew I had to get one of you out.
I was about to press reactor, but you called lights.
Andy, banning in-game
Oh, that
action
would have been a
coming
good
in.
one too.
Just to get them.
Hey, Pink, do you want us together this round?
No thanks. If one of us is imposter, kind of makes the game hard.
Yeah, it does make it hard.
Alright, you see it, Andy? Give me the lowdown when you're ready. Andy, I just banned an in-game action. Do you see it?
Oh, I... Agreed. Okay.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun one. You can't tell anybody either.
Oh, nope. I understand.
Okay, good. Excellent.
I better not look at streams then.
Am I muted? Andy's not allowed to say what tasks he's done at all. He can't say any task he's done. So he now has to explain what he's been doing without talking about the tasks. And he can't explain that saying, oh, I'm not allowed to say what tasks they are. So he has to dodge the question. Andy's gonna get voted out literally all the time. He's gonna have to get creative, really. Oh, rabbit is another rule. On Simon Says. I'd actually rather be killed in Simon Says than data download. Every game, you know, it's every game. I wasn't sure if I was the only person who went down, but
Okay, so the body's in what is it called? Specimens, I think, where the reactor button is. Simon Says.
Thanks for taking care of the in-game action he banned for me.
Hey, Sonic, why did you not go to reactor?
Talking about the seismic thing.
Yes.
Because I saw the doors lock on the lab side, so I went into the labs thinking.
Afro, I die first way more often than you. Like, you are the second probably.
I'm asking because I was right
It's me
behind
and
you.
you,
I
but
saw
I
you
die
and it suddenly
all the time.
you were gone, like you jumped in a vent or something.
No, I unlocked the door and then I went to specimens and found the body.
All right, I got no reason to doubt that right now.
I mean, Caribus and I think someone else were the only ones that didn't go with us to the last side. I don't think it's Pink because he camped electric again. Or lights.
Do we know how long ago this happened? About?
Probably when the lights were out for a second.
I'm gonna
No,
assume it was when
not.
Seismic got called.
Probably so.
Alright. I was on cameras, but I
I
didn't
saw
really see anything
very
like useful for it to be in decam.
Up by cams when I left them.
I did see a lot of people in the O2 area, like when
Okay,
reactor
wait,
was.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. You said this body was in specimen. Kane, you was watching cams.
I will tell you one thing,
when I
Afro.
flipped through for like
If
half a
everybody
second,
played
saw
like I do,
Red standing
we'd
in
win a
the
score every
admin
time.
room, like on the left
Just
side
do
of the wire
tasks.
task. Did you see
People
that?
waste
Did you see
time
leave from
scared
there?
of dying. Just do
I was
tasks.
never in it.
Red, you were in the admin.
I'm the
you
first
were in
person to
A
die. I'm almost done with
No.
tasks
room. Which room were you
prior to
standing
death.
in?
I wasn't in admin at all.
I had 2 tasks left.
room
Now I
was you
have 1
standing
task
in?
left.
You were,
Let's,
you
I
were very
went
visible on cams by yourself.
by myself.
Didn't Furry just say he was?
I'm okay. I'll be honest here. I'm very suspicious of Sonic right now because I just thought about it, and Sonic, that door to labs was not open.
It was closed.
Yeah, it was. All right, I'm suspicious. I'm just suspicious of Sonic.
guys hear that, by the way? Afro, can you hear anything in the background? Or is that pretty dull?
Rabbit. Those on cams can confirm that Rabbit left on the right side of admin, where the vitals are.
Where's the body?
Next to the, was it the badge scan?
Vitals, yeah.
If the body's next to there, then Kyler is one of the imposters.
Rabbit's a guaranteed imposter, so we
No, I'm not going with that. I'm going with
Wait,
the person
wait,
that I saw,
wait.
which was
If
Kyler
Furry-
running out of the room.
Before we vote, I will say I 100% hopped on cams after Kane hopped off and watched Rabbit run away from the body. So two of us will concur that it's orange.
See, that makes me think it's in Furry and Rabbit.
I will 100% vouch that Rabbit ran away from this body because I saw it on cams, and I
All right,
watched
if-
Kanan run around.
If that's the case, I'm perfectly willing to vote Rabbit. Just remember that Kyler was running out of the room that the body is supposedly in.
I'll accept that.
This fool getting tossed out.
I'll
Yep.
like to note getting on cameras is not a task.
This is
For-
probably Sonic Kyler.
And in fact, Rocket, if you want to talk about it, you should talk in dead chat. Or did you DC? Like, you're there. Never mind. I guess it's hard when you have tasks, but still. Finish your tasks, whatever you have.
Any defense for yourself, Kyler?
And oops.
I actually thought you were gonna jump out of a vent and get me, so I'm glad that's not what it was.
That was poor of me.
It happened.
Apologies, Sonic.
It's okay.
I was gonna be the next person I saw.
Andy, how are you managing right
Oh
now?
gosh.
The only reason
What
why
do
the
you mean?
person on whatever that thing is called, I was just like, I need to kill somebody, and then I walked by, I'm like, there's a person, slap. And then there was like cameras and people, and I was like, well, I didn't really plan it through, but somebody needed to die. It was like 5 minutes.
I like your
What's
attitude.
question,
though.
Curtis?
I was so desperate to kill somebody.
Yeah, me too. I was like, nobody's dying, and
Man, I hopped like
Y'all are
I-
bloodthirsty.
There was a lot of people in security, and then like someone did a sneaky door close while I was like being sus off to the side. I'm surprised Kane didn't sus me for doing that. But whenever I ran to cams, like I flipped through and saw Rabbit running away from the body, and I'm
Yeah.
like, whoa.
what I
Yeah,
wanted to do was
Andy.
close doors to make it feel like somebody died, so you'd run back
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah,
But
I was about to run into that room and I see Kyler running towards me, and then Sonic reports the body in there. It's like, well,
Tried to kill you.
hate when people don't understand. What's up, Falcon? I hate when people don't understand how to use medbay. We've explained this to Kyler before, and it's just a waste of my time. I'm glad I'm dead, honestly, because it pisses me off when people don't understand how medbay works. Like, I'm right there, right? I'm indicating I have medbay too. He knows though, Falcon. He's not a kid. Remember that. He's like older than that. He's not like he's like 5. Besides, I work with children. Children should be treated as adults. It's beneficial to them. I'm shocked I'm dead first, by the way.
It's in the hallway
Correct,
of it's in the hallway where you like
You go to specimens
to
from the right.
Is it the top right of the map?
Specimen or oxygen? Right side,
So-
left side.
It's,
to
it's
the
all-
Simon Says.
Okay. Is it the top hallway or the bottom hallway of that Simon
He's-
Says area?
He was gonna clear me for doing med bay scan.
No, I
So
wasn't.
you guys came from lab and then you found him
I
down
stayed
there
up-
on the bottom side?
I stayed up there doing my 3-part task.
No,
I
what I
walked
mean,
down there
Falcon,
and
is that
there's a dead
children
body.
learn from
So
their
here's
experiences
the
from other
thing,
people, right? So they should be treated as adults in the
Junior.
sense of
I saw
you're
you
supposed to create an
come
environment,
out
not in a hostile way,
of
but
decam coming up towards lab.
that's not the
And
point.
then you went back down again when you
I thought
saw
I was gonna vote
I
him
was
out.
going to head that way.
Um,
Kind of suspicious there.
the issue becomes like turn
You
Sonic
didn't.
down because he's
You
distracting
left
me
decontamination also though.
slightly.
That's
And then
because
he went in, and then the body got
I
called
didn't.
when he walked down there.
Um,
so either he
you know,
self-reported or it's
just
you.
real quick. Basically, how it works with children is you get into the situation where they learn by being reinforced or punished for various behaviors. Now, I'm not saying you punish them in the sense of like what parents think, but like basically social ostracization, judgment, reprimanding is a way that friends cause their friends to change their behaviors. Right? Your friend does an asshole move, you get mad at your friend, so your friend doesn't do that again. So it's a little different because there's a different age gap, but you should treat them like adults, right? What you did was wrong, what you did was right, good or bad job, respectively. Now, I'm not saying we should go absolutely nuts, and there's a way to be passive about it, right? You don't have to be aggressive, you can be completely neutral. Like, oh, we do this instead of that, for example. But treating them like they don't know better or shouldn't know better is denying them an opportunity to learn, because that's how people learn.
It's Kane Jr.
That's what I come back
Sadly,
into after deputing myself.
Okay.
It's funny that he's actually
Somebody's not voting.
getting voted on. It's the same thing like all night Falcon before you came in. Not all night because he hasn't been here all night, but most of the night he's been not voting. He just doesn't vote when vote comes around, and we've told him repeatedly, you have to vote. It's not like we're like, oh, it's fine, you don't vote. Like there are rules to the game and there's expectations to the game. It's okay if you don't get it right every time, and as long as you're working towards that goal of getting it right, that's the point. Especially when you're playing a game with adults, which obviously Quandary trusts. He knows that we might be rough and tumble, right? Quandary knows who we are. He knows everybody in this group, basically, more or less, which is his dad. And has never voiced to us a concern of like, oh, go easy on him or anything. He's like, oh, he'll be fine. So I'm not worried about it. Obviously, his dad has faith that he'll be fine if we, tell him like, hey, don't do that or whatever. We are down to 6. We have the wrong sus right now coming from Sonic, whether he's guilty or not.
So this body is in front of the door towards lights. On the right side. The right side door.
Never right, James?
So here's a question for Kane Jr. Why did you go back in labs or assessments if you finished it?
because I wasn't done what I was doing. I was in the hallway, like I said.
But you said you were in
Walking-
there before with this, and that you're doing tasks down there with him.
No.
Did everyone else hear that?
He said Charybdis was going to med scan him.
What, the sus on Kyler?
To
right?
med clear.
I mean, it's related to what he was doing with me, but he's
knows
getting
that.
himself he's getting himself in trouble for not being able to
Oh,
articulate
because
where he
you're
is.
standing there right beside me.
You're never in it.
I think it might be Sonic.
I think it's Kane Jr.
Think it might have been Sonic seen Kane Jr. and Charybdis scanned together and then killed Charybdis and blamed it on him.
We have to vote together if we're gonna pick one because we're just gonna tie it.
So I'm gonna say we should vote Kane Jr. Because to be honest, these kills have been really slow, so I think it's Pink and Kane Jr. Because whenever someone has Kane Jr., the kills are really slow. That's what I've been noticing.
All right, we're on 6. We do have to vote one.
I'm voting for Sonic.
I'm
We
voting
don't.
for Kane.
I mean, we have to.
Which one's Sonic?
Blue.
The black one.
No, dark blue.
Voting black.
Oh, I hope you didn't vote for me or for a Kane. Oh.
I vote dark blue.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna die.
Now we done.
This is where we lose. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Just get it over with, imposters. People are throwing. You shouldn't all be here. It should be 2 people maximum. If there's more than 2, you should leave.
I don't know how to do this task. It's
Oh,
saying that I
shoot. Sonic died?
How did Sonic die? Did anyone see anything?
It's Kane and somebody else. Because somebody else didn't finish the double kill.
All right, so it's not Sonic. Did
Yeah,
anyone see that
it's
happen?
you and somebody else. Because you didn't
How is it
finish
me?
the
I was
double kill.
in the room the whole time. What are you talking about?
Exactly. Sonic was on the button, the bottom part of the button.
you can vote me, but it's not me.
Honestly, like I think that's all we have. That it's probably Kyler.
I don't think so.
I mean, okay, well, he was pushing it towards like he was saying he sus Kyler like basically the whole time.
It was me, you, Sonic, and somebody else on the button. And then Sonic died. So
Well, it wasn't
Yeah,
me
but there's
because I
still
was heading to the
there's
labs to do my wires.
where were you, Rabbit? Were you by the button?
No, I was not.
Where were you?
I was heading over to O2.
I think we should vote Kane first.
I honestly think the safest bet is Kane Jr. because that's the one that was with Charybdis.
I'm voting Kane. I might be throwing.
I was
So,
up there
but
for a fair amount of time, so someone could have came in there and killed him. But
Rabbit, did you kill Sonic?
oh,
So,
Kinda
so
like-
just want, hey Sonic, I just want to
We
know,
should do a double
you
kill,
really need
but
to stop
it didn't
spending
work.
so much time on something that's irrelevant.
How is that irrelevant?
Stop.
Because
you
you
were
spent
wrong.
over a minute trying to grill Kyler about going back into Specimen, which is a perfectly legitimate thing to do, when there were 2 people dead and you made it so it was impossible to discuss any of that at all.
I was honestly waiting for somebody to ask, so Rabbit, what were you doing last? Because I honestly didn't have a plan. I was just running around aimlessly.
I had no story either. I'm
I
so
told
happy
you
we're
all,
being
me and
girls.
Sonic were on the button and with Kane, and then Sonic died, and then you vote for...
I was kind of like trying to show, hey, we should do a double kill.
Well,
I
I mean-
didn't want you to do. I didn't know that I had the
Kane
emergency
Jr.
button on.
wasn't at the button, so I was a little surprised that
I
successfully
thought that we
uploaded
were
that.
going to just call the button and vote Kyler out.
To the fake, so I was like, O2, that's where I'm going. Proud of myself.
Do I need to say anything? Why did you kill your offspring?
Oh,
Don't you dare!
Mama
That
Kane!
was not me. It wasn't me. Listen, he's been listening this whole time, and he's just like, "Oh, I'm gonna sus Kane for this stupid reason." It was probably him.
No, I wasn't listening to anything.
Yo, it's Falcon's first game. You're really gonna throw sus at him?
It wasn't me. That's literally
Do
first
you
thing he did
actually
was
do you
throw
actually
sus at
believe
me.
that it was Falcon though?
I can say. For this,
Yeah, as a play, yeah.
All right, I vote Falcon. It doesn't take much more convincing than that.
Wait, come on now, wait a minute.
It wasn't me though, I swear.
Guys, we really shouldn't be voting Falcon. I'm just playing. I did vote him, but I'm just playing.
So I'm gonna put this out there. In one of the future games, I'm gonna speak in a complete different language, just to annoy the shit out of Charybdis and most of
I don't
you.
mind people speaking different languages. It's all good.
Yeah, okay, then that's
As long as
all
you're
I
not speaking
mentioned.
to me.
So the reason why, okay, if you want to vote, that's fine. But this is what happened. Kane just basically just stood. I walked out of lab, and Kane just stood at the area where there was a report showing up for me. She moved 2 steps to me, closer to me, and then just wandered off without reporting. So.
Okay, I may have jumped the gun on you a little bit, Falcon, but like I gotta stick to my guns. I always say it doesn't take much to convince me to vote you.
I don't
but
care.
I hear what you're saying.
But here's the thing, Charybdis. Don't expect any mercy from me in the future. Ever.
Fair. I hear what you're saying. Though. I'm processing the Kane sus.
Definitely skip. I'm
Skip is
definitely
the correct
skipping.
answer. Skip is the correct answer.
No, it's not.
Oh, sorry, Falcon.
No, Kane, kill every one of them. Start with Charybdis, by the way, Kane. Kill
I die every
Charybdis,
game.
man.
It doesn't matter.
No, make sure
I'm
the
not the
game brutal.
imposter, though. I can't
Nobody
kill
report
anyone.
his body.
So that it was a double kill. So this was below dropship and right above storage.
Andy would have been in the area.
I saw one person who is on lights. I'm right above them. I saw some letters hovering through the wall. I don't know who it was.
I'm on lights right now.
I was about to fix it too.
Unless
Yeah,
there's some
I
good
actually
splaining
did.
to do.
I did see you. Did see you right behind me, Keith, when you came.
Unless
you
there's
came
some
in.
good splaining to
I
do.
went
I think this
south,
is a
flipped the
self-report
switch,
from
and came
Kane.
You know what?
Because
Andy's gonna be pushing this
I
right
was-
now
I
because
was-
he's
hold on,
probably the
I was
imposter
in
of Falcon.
labs, and I did rocket drill, and then I did second part of weather node. I saw Blue come out of bathroom, and I'm like, oh shit,
No,
he's
you're
gonna come, so I
lying.
run, right? I
Oh.
run, and then the lights go out, so I keep running, and I go down, and then I go into admin, and like he was on my ass, and then the body got reported.
All right. Well, I literally just got into lab and I did my repair drill, and then the lights went out, and that's all I got.
This had to be like right outside, like near
Yeah,
Buck
it
Rock.
probably happened as soon as lights went out. It was probably a double kill.
No, after lights went out, because he was following me. I thought he was chasing me to kill me off kill cooldown, but he did.
I didn't see either of you when I went into the lab, though. Did you see me?
I did not.
Here's the problem. I never want to believe Andy.
I don't believe
But-
Andy either.
But Falcon did sus Kane, and there were some 2 quick kills this round.
I was
to-
literally playing with my charger when the round started, and that's why I was stopping. So that was it. That's not a good reason.
I'm kind of glad you reminded me about Kane on round 1, because
Yeah, that's what's
just
getting
go ahead
me.
and vote
I
me
could
out
be
right now,
I
just
could
so
be
that
throwing,
you guys
but
can get on with the game.
I'm going with Kane.
Go ahead, vote me out, but it's not me, guys. So in Fury,
I've got to vote with
Rabbit.
people, I guess.
I
Just
hear
remember,
it's Andy and Charybdis escape,
it's
but-
it's Andy and Charybdis basically. They're pushing me out
Or
hard.
maybe not.
I'll vote for myself. Get me out, and you'll
Also,
see.
I kind of look sus because I'm sussing Andy so hard, but I mean,
Wait, were there? Oh, there were 6 votes. Never mind. I thought there were 7. I was like, what?
Believe me.
Well, there was until Blue died.
No.
You were right on half of that, but not the other
Big
half.
brain play, Andy.
No, but here's the
I
thing,
blame
Kane.
Falcon.
You ran away from the body, from the report button. I was like, okay. What were
When
you
you
doing?
threw her under the bus round 1, I was just
I know,
running
I
at
know,
my
I know.
side. I was like,
Honestly,
yes.
I was messing with my charger, so I probably didn't even see it.
So here's the thing. I walk out of lab and I see you stop the stepping towards me, and there was a report button. I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait and see
I think
whether she's gonna
James-
report. Yeah, that's right. I thought she was gonna report it. Then she walks away from it. I was like, okay.
By the way, Charybdis, I thought that we were going to get the double kill in the ship, and they started moving just too soon.
Who did we lose? Did we lose,
We lost Kyler. Remember?
Where's Kyler, right? Okay.
Man, who killed Blue like that last round?
It's Inferior Charybdis. I don't
It was
wanna
Charybdis.
lose
I killed Afro.
We
Oh,
would have lost
man.
someone else, wouldn't we have? Because if James would have been 10.
I honestly
Pretty sure
thought
I
that
was
was
gonna die
Andy
at
from the way he was throwing that. He's like, "This is
I
a
mean,
self-report from Kane." I was like,
To
"Shut
be
up."
fair, he has
Andy."
the bias from me on first round, by the way. I didn't mention it, basically, so.
I know, but like, you guys have to take into account that just because someone's acting weird in the beginning doesn't
No,
mean.
I understand
Well,
that, but,
I mean,
you were acting weird while there was a body around you and you just ran away from it.
Yeah.
It's like,
I didn't see a report button though. Like, I was just fixing my
That was a good
charger.
game. I was happy.
That
no,
was
it's fine, Kane. I will post my perspective, and you can see why it just weirded me out, by the way. You can see my perspective.
It's cold out. Negative 21 for the sample, whatever we're looking at. Some sort of thing that is negative 21. Not fun.
Huh.
Enlighten us, great philosopher.
I
Oh, well,
actually,
okay, so-
I actually want to say that the body is an O2, by the way. The body is an O2.
I'll concur that. I saw it on
I know who
cams.
did it, by the way, and I feel very fucking bad if I say anything.
Oh, just say it. God damn it, Falcon.
Yeah, you usually get it wrong anyway.
You fucking wet whistle.
Oh, okay, then I'm not saying anything, Andy, by the way. So I won't say until next
Typical
round.
Falcon.
I'll say it next
Well,
round.
in that
and then-
case, vote out Falcon.
yeah, vote me
Hold
out. by the way.
information.
No, don't.
I mean, you vote me out. Yeah, I know who the killer is, by the way.
Can we just go over the real information though?
So the body's in O2. It's not Rocket. I can confirm that. Rocket was in cams. He fixed lights as well. So Rocket is not the one who killed Rabbit, by the way.
Afro. Was it you?
Yeah. No.
I think, yeah.
Who was
I
it,
saw
Falcon?
James
Come on, Falcon.
and Inferi inside the lab. I was trying to get them to
Nah,
watch.
I'm
me
not gonna
med
say until
scan.
next round. If I survive this round, kill me, imposters. Or else I'll review who you are. Next one. Next.
I'll
one.
be honest, I'm not sure we're gonna survive this round, Falcon, because it seems to be an even split of people who want to
I
vote
don't
you.
care. If I die, I die. I take the information to my grave. by
I'm
the
just,
way.
I'm just
happy.
gonna hypothesize, yeah.
Yeah. I'm taking the information to my grave. It's fine.
Crap.
I support voting him out. As soon as he started withholding information, I was gonna vote him out. Someone else said it out loud, and I was like, yeah, I'm with that. I'm not gonna spread it and try to get other people to vote him, but I will vote him for that. That is a votable offense as far as I'm concerned. If you have information and you feel bad, you're just hurting crew, right? So we're all trying to play the game. We all want to win, right? And like, yes, you're helping two people, the person who's guilty and their friend, but like you're also screwing over crew in a way that like you're reinforcing bad behavior. Obviously, they did a mistake if they got into that situation. So I usually, as soon as he did that quick turn, I knew I was dead. Didn't matter what I did. At least I'm not in a like really secluded area, so I'll take it. Also, Falcon got loaded out, so I'm with that. Checking out any stream real quick.
Well, okay then.
Oh, I can say I don't think it's Andy. Well, the kill wasn't in specimens where Andy was.
I was in specimen as well, and I saw nothing. Screw it. I think it's James.
I think it's James and Afro. So I'll start with James.
That's what it seems like.
It's not me. I was thinking it was more in furry, but that's fine.
When it's unanimous, you know you got a problem. JJ.
Afro, what was that kill,
Yep.
by the way?
Honestly, I just wanted to end the game because I didn't really care about that one anymore.
Andy, that was so much
I mean,
fun.
I know, but that is the thing why I don't like doing that, because it's 9 people, we get her out, it's 1v7, it's just
Who
not
cares? It's how you play the game.
fun. Fair enough, but I care. That's the thing.
Good, fine, whatever.
I don't know if you voted Falcon out, but I didn't furry, so. I was already gonna do it without saying anything. I was just gonna quietly vote on Falcon, and then everybody said vote on Falcon, and I was like,
I didn't.
already
I
done.
skipped.
If you guys
I
had
didn't
listened
really
to me,
care.
I was gonna tell you I don't think it
Well,
was big.
I know
Bang.
Sonic and Afro did, because, you know, they were imposters, so.
I will say for benefit, I had no evidence on anybody, so my death, whether I was alive or dead, I had nothing.
Andy, but I was dead.
Oh well.
Yeah,
happens.
you ran down there so quick.
Afro and Andy are together. Andy is near green. Falcon's below me. Sonic going down. Andy left. Question is green alive? Yes. Afro's alive. Andy's in the bottom. Falcon ends up dead. It's James. Respect for the kill. That was mad synchronized.
Somebody vented in front of me, but I didn't see who it was. They like popped out next to the electrical area. And then I was too afraid to go back into lights because I thought they were gonna kill me. So
I'm gonna grab some ice cream, and I'm gonna be dead for a while.
Yo, how about that vitals though?
Yeah, anyone on Vitals?
I was on vitals, and Charybdis died like at the very start of lights, and then I went and looked for his body, and then Keen must have died a little after that.
So...
Afro was with me when Charybdis died, so unless she went and killed Keen.
So how many bodies is that, James, by the way?
2, double kill.
Double
lights.
kill, yeah?
Camera, sorry, not lights.
I didn't see jack shit, anyone. I only saw Andy and Rock at the beginning of the round, that's it.
I was in
Black
bottom.
doing wires, supposedly.
I did weapons, and then I went to O2 to do the trash can. So I was by myself. I have no alibi.
If it's a
Oh.
double kill on security, then it wouldn't have been Afro because she was like with me.
Mhm.
Now, here's the scary bit, by the way. If it's a double kill, pairings here are scary. That's the thing.
I mean, I haven't been with anyone, but I've been on that side of the map for most of the round.
I can
Well,
also put myself that side as well because I did
I've-
rudder node, I did O2 canisters, and I went to communications and got Wi-Fi.
The other
before
thing.
the audio was full.
The last time I saw
Wait.
somebody was at Wires under the button table. No one followed me after that. I snuck by admin table and then I went down into bottom decontab. But again, nobody was there to prove it.
When did you do O2 canisters, Falcon?
About approximately before lights, by the way. It's about 15, 20 seconds ish. I don't know. I don't remember exactly. But it's before lights.
How did you get there?
I went to do weather node outside the electrical fence, and then went straight there, and then I left to communications.
Top or bottom?
Bottom.
Okay.
Wait, who is
I mean, you
this?
can't prove it. You can't prove it
Who is
because me, Falcon.
Yeah, I don't know who you are.
Yeah,
I was just
Falcon.
checking. No. It
The
means I
yellow
wouldn't have
guy.
seen him if he did come that way.
Was he
So.
the one who vented then? Because somebody was to the left of comms and hopped into
Well,
that
there's a
hole in the
possibility,
ground.
but I'm saying
Could have
that
been. It could have
It
been,
could
but
have been, it
I
could
don't know.
it could have
I
been,
didn't
but
see
you know,
him,
I'm just
but-
saying it's
I
like,
didn't
you know.
see a name or a face, but
no
somebody
one-
hopped in there.
He would have had to have run outside of O2 and then vent back in.
Alright, sorry, trying to balance that screen right now.
Wasn't sure if it was good to hit the table since there was a corpse on the signature thing.
No, not exactly. Do not hit the button on
Don't know
7
where he
because we
is.
can actually find the body, but it's fine.
Yeah, I was trying to find the body.
Yeah, but you'll do it when it's 6, not anything more than that, because the reason is it'll be easier to find the body, and now you've hidden the body in a sense.
I
mean,
there
it's good.
Was there anybody in labs? Because there was one body in labs and it didn't move, so I was going that way to check.
I'm in labs right now.
Okay.
And Afro was too. I'm not sure where he went after.
Wait a
Went to
second.
do a
So,
scan.
Rabbit, you fixed lights, right? You and me were trying to compete in the lights area because I. Yeah, okay. I just wanted
Wait,
to know.
where-
Andy was there, and then I
where did
believe
you do?
Yeah.
he popped out from the admin or whatever that TV thing is called.
Vitals. But yeah, I saw
Cam?
Inferi leave Vitals. Oh, Cam, sorry.
Okay, I don't know. All I know is I mean when lights happened, I went up there, but I ran past it and went to do wires because I'm a strange
Okay,
person.
so Rocket vouched for Afro last round, so I think Afro's clear now because it was a double kill. And if the Rocket's clear, telling the truth because he's dead. So
I mean,
This was either if it wasn't in electric security or in weapons, it was either in labs or outside.
yeah, it wasn't in weapons. I was being stupid in weapons.
Okay, I saw
Okay.
one body in weapons for a long
Somebody
time.
did
so.
pop out too, where I think.
Yeah, well,
Right.
it's because I thought I had the weapons task, and I was looking at it, and it wouldn't let me use it, and I realized, oh, I had the download on the other side of the room. I was being very stupid.
Alright, it's fine though. Well, everyone is sus as a. I think Rabbit wouldn't panic button, would he?
I sat on it for a while. I was like, should I hit this?
I mean, it's
That's fine.
It's,
I
it's kind of a. I mean, it hides the body, which is unfortunate, but
I actually genuinely don't think it's Rabbit.
I could go with that. I'm gonna go die behind butt rock.
Wait.
Someone killed Red right behind us.
Shit. Well, I can have a guess. It isn't Rabbit. It wasn't you or me.
Thanks.
Wait, that leaves me as
That's
part
just
of
me
this
and Andy,
list.
basically.
Hmm.
Well, I was about to come into light, so
Who's me? Is that
Oh,
Falcon?
well, that's
that's Falcon.
your
Falcon.
taste.
Yeah, no, it doesn't look good to me. I was
Okay,
about to come
cookie
into
over
light.
me.
Yeah, so
A blanket.
I don't know. I'll be
Because it's
honest.
like-
It has to
with
be
this
Andy for
cow
me, or
print, it's
maybe
hard
even
when you
Afro
drop stuff on it,
self-reporting,
you
but
can't
I
really
don't
see
think
it.
it's Afro self-reporting.
Okay, at the start of the round,
Obviously fake.
I was going into
Not a cow.
specimen, but I saw Falcon and start to go in, and someone else start to go in, and they ran out, and then Afro ran in. So
I always
figured
have a
between
blanket
Falcon and Afro, one of them was
rocket.
gonna die, but neither of them died.
I take it off sometimes when it's
I
really hot, which is
haven't
actually getting hot in
seen-
here, but
I haven't seen anybody else this round that's still alive. Which
I'll be
was
honest.
kinda
I've seen nobody except I've seen everybody but Andy, pretty much.
I mean,
because-
I just see this as either get Falcon or Andy.
yeah.
I mean, I am at this door, but I still have the panel up. So whoever was either someone didn't open the panel, or
On what door?
who got the door? The
What
electrical
door, Andy? What
the
door?
The second electrical door. Like I'm standing.
What,
I
to
was
go
standing-
into the light? Because
Yeah,
I
was
opened that up
standing
and no one else was there.
Wait a minute. Okay, well, I know you were there because I saw your face mask when I pulled up the panel to open the door. I heard the door open, and then this got reported.
I mean, we've got a few seconds. Andy or Falcon? Rabbit.
I'm voting Andy, by the way, because it's not me.
It's not me.
Okay,
this is
Andy
a
then.
fail if it's me. It's got to be Falcon because it's not me.
should never be on cams when there's 4. This is a huge mistake.
Falcon, you naughty geezer.
Wait, why do you think it's me?
Because I saw you run over towards cams. Me and Afro
Yeah,
on
I'm on
cams. I
cams
saw
right
Rabbit run into electrical.
Yeah, I'm on cams now,
And then
because check.
I run back over to check to see what had happened in cams, and there's a report button.
By the way, Andy, is your kill cooldown not up? By the way, just out of curiosity.
Well, I was the one who killed.
Wait, I killed as well. My kill went on cooldown.
Yeah, that.
Did we just kill the
We-
same
we
person,
killed the
Andy?
same person.
Fuck. We
Let
don't won the
me
game.
change my name quick.
Yeah, so apparently there's a bug with Among Us, which I hate if that's the case, because I think me and Andy pressed the kill at the same time. On
Well,
the
remember,
same
your
person.
your kill will show a 1-second cooldown if your imposter buddy
That's
kills.
fucking karma, bitch.
No, Charybdis, we're doing a double kill, and both of us pressed at the same time.
I've never seen that actually happen, though. You'd have to have it
It
recorded.
happened, it just happened, because on my perspective, I killed.
Andy
I
has it
killed.
recorded, so Andy can clip it.
I have it recorded as well, Charybdis.
You have your own recorded?
Yes!
Alright, well, we need to, at the end of the stream or whenever you guys can, footage of both your perspectives. And
I want to see that.
Yeah, it's so weird.
minute 55 mark.
So
I mean, hour
that's why I
55 mark.
was
I
really
heard the kill
confused.
sound, so I knew it worked for me because I heard the kill.
Yeah, it worked for me as well. My cooldown was on cooldown. My kill was on cooldown.
As a side note, well played. I'm not even mad that you guys killed us because you got a synchronized double vent, double kill on cams.
Yeah, I know.
I really
I
can't
know.
be
Here's the
upset.
thing. I was gonna kill the guy on cams. I didn't expect Andy to be there. Absolutely.
Oh,
not
coincidence?
Yeah.
Wow.
I saw him
Double
kill
the
Caribbean.
double Andy special.
Yeah.
Oh
I was
my
going to
God.
do it. I was going to do it.
Fucking such a prostitute. Double Andy special. Keen for right side. Andy coming, James coming, I'm done. Rabbit's over there with James Andy. Blaze more on the right. Everybody except Falcon, who's super sus, is left. Everybody else, I don't know. Oh, look at that furry right in the middle. Little sus. I wouldn't say a little girl, but, you know, not the most masculine either, so. Bafra's dead, big sus. Big sus. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That was live, cool.
Where's the body?
Where is it?
I mean, it's Sonic, so take a wild guess.
Cams?
Right outside the doorway.
Alright, I'll
is-
have some information, sorry. The some information is that it happened in the last 5 seconds. It's not Andy, it's not Kane. That's all.
Well, if it happened in the last 5 seconds, I can clear Afro. I can clear myself because I just passed Afro. And there was one other person on the right side. Who was it? Shit.
I mean, I was just in labs, if that helps.
I think it might have been you, James. Yeah. So me, James. Did you see James by the way, Afro, or no?
It's on telescope, right? Black.
Yeah, I was just on the telescope, and I'm now just about to touch MedPad.
Are you over there too, Rabbit?
Yes.
Alright, I thought I saw Rabbit.
Somebody
So
was coming out of.
I can clear Rabbit and Afro for this. I can't clear James, but apparently Rabbit can. So there you go. Haven't seen Kale literally all game.
I feel pretty confident in saying that there was 3 in labs because I'm pretty sure I remember 3 symbols in labs whenever I
It
was
makes
at-
sense too, Andy, because me and Afro swapped. I walked into
Andy, was it
Decon
3 or
and she
4?
walked
Because I
out
saw
back
the
into
saw,
labs.
I saw 4.
So it would.
Look, I'm not gonna say there was 4, but I know there was a lot, and I'm pretty sure there was 3.
It would
There's a
3
lot
makes
of
sense,
people,
Andy.
yeah.
Like I said, me and Afro swapped through Decon. She was coming out of top Decon into labs as I was going into Decon, going down into Specimen. So the number would have stayed consistent at 3 because we swapped.
I mean, the only thing that I saw at all here was Falcon coming out of O2 at the bottom when I was going in, but
That's
I
fine.
went in and did 2 tasks before I went up and found the body.
But Kane and you can confirm that, you know, Kanan or Sonic wasn't dead at Vitals yet.
We can take a shot if you guys want to, otherwise we can
I
skip.
also believe Afro was in.
Afro was over there.
Specimen?
Afro,
I mean,
me,
Andy Kane
you,
probably won't say shit, but you know.
and James.
No, Falcon was there at he was
Sorry,
an
was
admin
I
with
asking
Kane
a
and I.
question?
I mean, I saw you two stacking on top of each other on Vitals, and no one was dead yet, by the way, so.
I was waiting for someone
I'm
to
the
kill
skip.
Kane.
Yeah, I know that. You were
Ooh.
just waiting for someone to kill Kane. You just stacked behind her,
I
literally.
have trust issues with Andy at this point.
Yeah, you should.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Wasn't me and Furry. I considered voting for
Also,
Falcon.
2 people didn't vote.
Correct. I ran out of time.
Yeah,
I skipped.
leave it. Don't leave it to 2 seconds.
At least I have one more task to do. One of the worst download spots, but it's early in the round, so I might get away with it. It is a heavily frequented area, as in this hallway over here, but people often go around the right side of the pillar and then up. So it doesn't make it very helpful. Comms is a dead zone too. All the data at this level is shit. This is a little better because at least people often poke into comms and weapons because when they're coming out of the right. Well, good thing.
Andy, what you doing hanging out there by the wall like a creepy motherfucker?
I was gonna try to be sus over by the vent in the admin room, but I didn't make it that far. I saw you at the door of Decatam, so I was like, I'm gonna be sus in the hallway of Decatam.
Alright, anyways.
Me and Rabbit walked on the body in.
Yeah, didn't somebody vent right there? When
I don't
we
know
were
if I
heading
saw the
in,
vent.
I saw names like above the stalls.
Can we talk about first round again, please? Real quick. Me, Afro, Kane, Rabbit were cleared for the first kill, which means the killer for the first kill is between Kale, Andy, and Furry, definitively.
Wait, Kale, Andy, and Furry. Well, then.
Yeah.
Andy was with Kane and Falcon, so it's between Kalen and Furry.
I went up and reported the body. It could be a self-report, but why would I?
Oh
do
wait,
that
sorry, I
when
forgot
nobody
about
else was
Kane.
there?
So wait, Kane, you're vouching for Andy round 1?
Yeah, I saw him with me.
All right,
the
I'm
whole
not saying
time
we vote.
yesterday.
It's 7. It's 7. I just want to be clear. I believe it's Kale. I'm fine with us not voting. We can talk about now the current bodies. I just want that to be known. Of the first kill, me, Afro, and Rabbit are cleared, and
But
it
I
looks.
showed up to Afro, and then they turned around, and we both walked over to the corpse.
With his current body?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm talking about the round 1. Now you can talk about the current body. So you and Afro are there.
Yeah, I walked up there. Somebody might have vented because I saw them in the stalls. I walked up to Afro, and then as I walked by, they turned around, and we both walked over to the body. And apparently they called it before I did, even though they were behind me.
Don't vote on this, but I'm getting a slight Charybdis vibe because he avoided
I
me
think
in
it's Charybdis and
Decatam.
Afro.
Oh yeah, I wonder why I avoided you in
Didn't Charybdis
decontamination,
already
Andy.
say he was clear with somebody else though?
Yeah, round 1 I was. I mean, granted, you can't say that's 100% proof. It means I didn't get the first kill. Like definitively, I was with 3
I'm
people.
not saying vote. I'm just throwing sus at Charybdis because he ran away from me.
I always run away from you, Andy.
And Furry was in
Skipping that way.
decontamination, so it's
Correct.
Kale.
I'm gonna be
It was
honest,
at the
Andy.
very end, though.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Andy. I already skipped, as you know. But if I live this round and you're probably gonna kill me for it, I'm on you and Kale now.
Look, you saw me go into decontamination, right?
Mhm.
And Furry saw me come out, and so like it couldn't have been me.
Him and Kale. He was round 1, or maybe Kale was round 1. I don't know. But the way he's acting makes me think it's him. The problem becomes that Andy knows that I avoid him, so him trying to suss me it stinks of desperation, which becomes the problem. Okay. All right, well, let's go fucking die. Andy knows I need to be over here. Artifacts. Come back. Alright, all tasks done. Got a couple seconds before the next thing.
Yes.
It's to the left side of the reactor.
Wait, the reactor?
Yeah, like where that vent is, kind of.
There's no vent in reactor.
You mean seismic?
Yeah, there is. There's one.
That's seismic.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
very
sorry,
different.
seismic.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Fair. Okay. Haven't
Left or
been-
right? Left or right seismic?
Left.
Okay, I haven't been anywhere up there.
So
Again,
I
I'm gonna
want to say it's I want to say it's not Andy, but
I was waiting to watch you jump in the vent in the bathroom, and you never did. So
no, I had to
I'm
do
gonna
the
say it's-
wires.
well, I know that now. I was hanging out above you in lab to see it happen, and it didn't. Afro came into labs about 2 seconds before this body got reported.
I was with
personally, I'm
Afro
still on
and we
Kale.
fixed communications together.
And we also walked towards weapons together at the beginning of the round.
Yeah,
Who? You and Afro and Cal, you were together?
me and Afro.
A
yeah.
little.
Yeah, I think it's Kale, but
I also saw Kale and Afro together on cams.
Okay, so,
So they were the only two people that were together this round.
I was alone.
Well, we
Well,
weren't
not
like
the whole-
together. Yeah.
so I just want to note that it seems like the suspicious people here are Afro, Kale, and possibly Charybdis. And from the way things have been, it sounds like Afro is the more common one here.
I'm kind of leaning on that, yeah.
I'm still leaning on
I
Kale.
thought
Afro was cleared from
That
Kill on
was
first
the
round. Kale
first
wasn't.
round.
So I'm voting Kale solely for that reason. It's because Kale was one of the only people who could have committed the kill round 1. In fact, he's the only person who could have done a kill round 1 because Afro was cleared for that. Infer, I believe, was cleared for that.
Andy?
Andy cleared Kane.
Let's go Cal.
All right.
Because remember, we haven't voted anybody out. So like Kale pretty much has to be the killer from round 1. I do not know who the second one is. I'm not going to claim to know. I hope I die because I don't have any more information. I'll actually stick with Infuri, I think. Fuck did he go? Where is he? Fucking need him. Shouldn't be at reactor. Seismic is a huge mistake at this stage in the game. You have no idea how many players are left. It's a throw. Yep.
Woo!
Nice.
Yeah.
No one checked vitals,
Andy,
by the
where
way.
the fuck?
I did. I saw Andy
killed
dead, but I
Andy.
didn't know
I
where
saw
he was.
Andy die. I looked
Yeah, they-
everywhere except the right side. Andy, where the fuck did you go?
Left side of admin. Left side of admin.
Yeah, left side of
The
admin.
The only
left
place I
side
didn't
at the
fucking check.
door.
By the way, Andy Charybdis, if you really want to see my perspective, that fucking kill bug. It's in the
You
Yeah,
were
yeah,
right
yeah.
next to him, Charybdis. I was so happy I got to you in time. Kale, you shut the door like right between me and Charybdis, and I was like,
know,
no.
I'm sorry. I was trying to trap him in there with you, and then I clicked the
I figured. It's okay, it worked out. He stopped.
I
Not
was
me.
done.
I finished mine
I
like
was
the
done.
second round.
Not me.
I was done long time ago, so.
Okay, 'cause mine might have
Hi,
been
and Falcon, I
bugged
saw
because it
you kill,
showed
so
that
now we need to
everything
see
was
Andy's
done,
perspective.
Still highlighted.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
No,
It
it's a
did that.
known. It's a known
It did
bug.
that for one for me too. That's a
By the
bug.
way, Charybdis, it's a known
Yeah,
bug.
but does it still count as being completed?
Like, I do
Yes.
watch occasionally big streamers that occasionally have to share cooldown after killing the same person, which is annoying because it shouldn't happen.
Oh, by the way, can we do a map change? I'm sick of Polis.
Yeah, let's do a skeleton mirror. Yeah.
Scout.
What's up,
But
keeps
yeah,
up?
it is very annoying when that happens. I knew. That's what I was wondering. Did Andy have it on cooldown? Because I waited a significant time because he killed me very a lot.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. I wanted Furry to be on vitals with me so I could prove that I wasn't the killer, but I couldn't find the body anyway. I thought
think
you'd
the
come
more
off.
important
I thought
thing
you'd
is
come
to
off
find the
admin when the lights went out in Furry, but I don't know where you went.
I
was
mean,
with Andy, and then he left me alone to die.
I'll be perfectly honest. I ran past Afro going up from the thing, and then she started chasing me, so I got really scared.
Oh, by the way, Afro, you should not go to
I
Seismic.
didn't know where else.
Afro, don't go to Seismic if you don't know how many players are left.
Like say Ace My Yeet is watching again.
There was only like 10 seconds on it left. You guys would have lost from Seismic if they didn't go.
They have to report, you can report a body, that's what I mean. So like you can go
yeah.
to Seismic, but the problem is if you go to Seismic and you're wrong about how many people are left, you are guaranteed going to lose, so it gets hard.
I mean,
Oh yeah, they met right in the middle, and I was like, kill. I was just guessing.
I mean,
that
the
there was
only hope
only
there was just to
3
find
left.
bodies, basically.
It was
That's the only
I
hope.
thought there was one more person left than there was.
Yep, that becomes the problem. That's why it's hard.
I know, I took a leap of faith there.
Keeps on, you coming
Well,
in
that's why
late
checking
again.
vitals maybe helps, but in this case it didn't.
I mean, like I said, I did check.
I don't remember. I
vitals,
remember
just couldn't
making a
find
new
the
lobby.
body.
I didn't remember changing the map, so that's good. How'd it go?
Andy, what the fuck?
It's Andy.
It's
My
Andy.
Jada.
We,
that?
we saw him jump out of a vent, so I'm guessing he just killed to get a kill in.
Right in front of me.
Both Kale and Andy both on cams too.
Wait, what happened?
Well,
Sorry,
thank
I
God.
was on mute. That happened. Sorry.
I mean, and
Me and-
Andy is the imposter.
Yeah, me and Ferry saw him jump out of a vent, so we both ran to the button, and all the doors closed.
Hold on.
So
You
Where's
scared the
event
crap out of me,
storage?
Andy.
There is an event in storage.
Well, that's where the kill was. I was right outside the door, and Kane was on the other side, and blood splattered up, and then this was called. Somebody BSing.
Wait,
No, maybe he did it in
might
front
not
of
be Andy
admin.
that did the kill, but
It was
No, it was Andy that did the
It
kill.
was totally me.
No, it probably isn't. That's the thing.
It was Andy. It was right in front of me.
King,
Wait, Andy got the
did
kill.
you watch
right?
him kill or did you watch
I
him vent?
saw it. No, I saw it. He did it right next to me.
You didn't spend kill or vent?
Kill.
Sorry,
Me and Inferi saw him vent. Kane saw him kill.
Okay.
So
thank you.
basically, it was
She's
Andy's
not being
desperate
specific.
kill.
She's not articulating that.
I said he killed right in front of me. What do you mean?
You did. When I asked you, you didn't. You said right in front of me, and I said kill or vent, and you said right in front
well,
of
I
me.
didn't hear what you said.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. Andy,
Sorry,
right
Brandon.
then, I
Welcome.
can
We
say
don't usually
James
let the
and
new people
Chloe
play
and
with
I can
us
say
because
that.
we've had some people take advantage of the fact that there's streams going on. Me and
Well,
Andy's.
Inferi didn't kill me, so
No,
I
James,
didn't
why
kill
would
him.
you
So,
I mean,
Yeah,
you
if-
would have
for everybody.
you would have thought you got
I
under the
would
bus.
definitely
long
have
enough,
killed you if I was the
course
other
of
imposter.
weeks,
Here's the
months,
thing,
whatever,
and
then
Furry
we
would
have
have
a lot
killed
of
you
people
and
in.
wouldn't say
Or
jack
the
shit.
And
short
I would have
version.
killed
No,
Inferi
sorry.
because
Yeah, the other way around. So it's pretty much it. Well,
Nothing
good luck,
against you
because
personally.
It's 1v8 now. 1v7. Yeah. So this pretty much confirms Inferi's innocent and probably next to die.
So I was with James like, I don't know, 15 seconds ago? I was doing download, James was doing download, I finished first, I went to top left calf, did my wires, and I just passed the hallway. I know whoever's on cam saw me pass the cam's hallway. So like I'm
Yeah, I saw
relatively
that.
nearby, so I don't know who I
Anyway,
killed.
Sorry, where's the
and-
body, by the way? Sorry.
The body is exactly it's on download or on trash shoot
Mhm.
up there, one of the two. I didn't actually see it because the lights are off and I had to hit the report.
I
but
guarantee you he was on download. At least
I
when
saw.
left.
I mean, I saw him die on admin table.
So, Rabbit was like checking you out when the lights are off in Furry, but then he.
Oh.
I don't know.
Rabbit could not have killed. Could not have.
No,
done the
Rabbit
kill.
cannot kill because I
I
entered
did a guitar
admin
store,
and
then I went to the admin panel, saw 3 people up there, and I was like, well, I'm gonna go fix lights since half the team's up there.
okay, honestly, I don't think it's Rabbit because I last saw him in there as soon as the body was called, and he was in there before me, so it won't be him. Don't know if it's I don't know if it's Sonic because he ran out of.
I ran to the right. I went through weapons.
I mean,
then...
was somebody on cams?
I was
Okay.
on cameras. I went to the left off the bat.
Did you see anybody go in and out of cafeteria?
Me, like I said.
I did see Charybdis over there, like you said. And I saw Afro and somebody else. I think it was around the admin section. Maybe it was Sonic.
I mean,
I
it's.
don't remember who I saw in admin.
I mean, it's 7 by the way, and we definitely got Andy out. We 100% got. So.
I mean, yeah,
we
3
can take
separate
a shot.
sources were against Andy, so I'm sure that one was accurate.
I mean, we can take a shot here. Don't shoot Kane. Don't shoot Inferi. Shoot anyone else, and I'm very willing to repay the favor and shoot Charybdis.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say don't do it. Like,
It's up to you guys. It's up to you guys.
I don't think there's any reason to whittle
I'm
down
fine
the
with
numbers when we don't
waiting.
have any real idea.
One vote on
And I
Charybdis is on me.
don't think that means Falcon's the imposter. P.S. I totally get what he's doing. Rip. Sucks to be you.
Oh, sneaky suspicion there. It's only a sneak.
Mike not muted.
Sorry.
Not muted.
You don't have to leave. You can stay as long as you want, my friend. We have lots of viewers who are in here, like Keeps On, for example. But like I said, you're not getting in the game, so... To put it at least somewhat bluntly.
At Cams? I think that's what it's called.
Cams right now.
Well, who'd you report?
Yep.
Sonic? So yeah, probably Cams.
Okay, because I just entered navigation where Kane was doing his stuff in there. I don't know, and the lights were still on. So it just must have happened.
Charybdis, didn't you head over that way as
I absolutely did. You are
Yeah,
correct.
the lights are not off.
Lights
Yeah,
are
they
on.
were like going off, but then they turned right back on because I believe there was a few people in there when I left.
Yeah, I was
I'm
in
pretty sure
that
the lights have
like
been on for a while because I helped
They've
do
been-
lights,
they've been on for a long time.
and I'm way past now.
Where are you now?
Cap.
So you passed that side entirely? Did you
Absolute-
see him on cameras?
No.
Um,
I think,
go
you must
in
have,
at all?
I think you must have come on left side after I passed. I left
quick
him in
question, Kane.
electrical.
When you were going to navigation from Shields area, from storage, by the way, did you pass by anyone on the way there?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, Kane.
Yeah, I passed by Charybdis. He was headed from the comms area to the left side, and he said he went to lights and then all the way up the left side.
He didn't go to weapons, did he?
Don't know.
Nope.
I
haven't
did.
made it
I
there
passed
yet.
him in storage. I
I'm
didn't
in
pass
cap
him.
going towards weapons. I'm going towards
So that means I
navigation
missed the
side.
person that was in weapons because I saw when I split up from you in storage, Kane, I went straight to admin and I did see a blip in weapons. So
I didn't make it there yet.
Hey, everybody, can I make a request here?
Yep.
If you aren't voting somebody out, vote me out.
Why?
Just do it.
You have something you have to do in for it?
Simon says like I do.
No.
Oh. I need people to come with me to Simon Says.
I don't want to say anything more specific.
Oh, he saw who it was.
It doesn't actually mean he saw who it was. It means that he might have.
I
tapped
kind of
into
get
either
that
me or
information.
I have compromise. I have compromising.
Yeah,
something,
I
so-
kind of figured it. I kind of figured it out, by the way.
Which person's that?
White.
We're voting for you.
Sorry
I
about that.
voted.
I
who
tried
I
to match
think
your
I-
names from.
I just wish you didn't say that, by the way.
I haven't got used to the.
Well, you have to remember,
Because-
Falcon. So if I'm innocent, it's still compromised information.
Yeah, kinda, but
It's not kinda. It's compromised information. 100%. I don't know what people don't get about that. By the way, that's entirely
the killer has
compromised.
to be
No.
covered this alive, maybe.
Don't mute.
Fuck's sake, why is my buttons not working? 1 second.
Stop calling doors. I want to do something else. Nice keeps on. Tea is always good. Tea is excellent, in fact.
Hey, Kravis, really fast. GameStop doing pre-orders for the PlayStation 5 bundles. They're still trying to get one.
I am. I'll go there.
Give me a second, by the way.
Yeah,
It's a
so,
PlayStation 5 Ultimate Edition.
Andy, you did too many doors, man. I saw the Falcon you clearly set up. That's fine, but I'm trying to do other emergencies. You gotta chill out, man. I couldn't do a single emergency because of how many doors you hit.
So the doors were closed on admin. I saw somebody vent, from med, and then it popped out of electrical, and I was gonna go down.
I mean, the only explanation
I
there
guess
was
that wouldn't
Charybdis, to
help,
be
right?
fair,
There's
in
no
that
who
round,
is.
but I already had biased views, by
If
the
you
way.
knew who it was, that would help.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
I
was
gonna
very
pop
pretty
out
clearly
and get in
Charybdis.
Furry at Shields,
I
and then
mean,
James came
it
running.
was
I was
tough
like, oh,
anyway.
shit.
I finished my task. I just stood on the vent in Met Bay. I was like, fuck it, let him kill me.
I just linked it to you.
I wasn't feeling. I'm also feeling about pressing the button. Well, that's me personally. If you want to press the button, anyone else can do it.
And remember,
I think Andy
as
blocked
we've
me at the
explained
bottom
before, even if I'm crew and you see that on my stream, that's still something that you shouldn't know, because that means you can clear somebody you shouldn't be allowed to clear
That's
through.
perfectly
Yeah,
fine,
just to be clear, I was
Yeah, I've done
I
it
was
before.
not saying that it was him, nor that I got it from the
No,
stream.
that's perfectly fine, but it just irks like extra 5% into the.
I mean, Falcon, I just want to say you've done the exact same thing, and I criticized you for it, and both you got on
Yeah,
my
yeah,
case
yeah,
about
but-
it. So
Yeah. I'm not saying anything, but I did it once before, but I also did it after, but I didn't say jack shit, so I'm not giving information, and you guys voted me out, which is rightfully so. Because I did one time, I did see Andy was an imposter. I just say I don't have any information. I'm
Oh,
not saying
fuck.
anything. So I actually learned from it in a sense. That's fair. It's whatever. It's what. It was a hard game anyway because Andy got fucking
It
caught.
says pre-order? Why is it pre-order?
Because it doesn't. I guess they're doing that so people can't sell it really fast.
Yeah, it's not even. It says there's no stock right now. Like when you click.
Yeah,
on it.
Andy-
Get it by release date February, Friday, March 5th.
Yeah, I see that. That's totally fine with me. I have no problem with that. I think it's a smart idea. It's a good way to stop scalpers. But it currently says it's there's no stock. They said they'll keep adding it, so I guess I'll keep checking tonight.
But yeah,
Sorry, I'm
it's
almost ready,
annoying.
guys. Just give me 1 second.
That's fine. I was just saying that Andy also had that kill. We killed the same person, but we shared the bloody cooldown, which is dumb.
rip.
I'll let you know if the thing I'm following says it again.
Yeah.
Actually, I should go and clip the bit where I thought Kane was the imposter because she stutter stepped and walked away 1 second.
I hate when they do the PlayStation 5s and like they just take them off their thing entirely. Like if you go to consoles, it's like we don't know what a PS5 is. Sorry.
They say just if the pre-ordering gray is out, just refresh the page and click it again.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna get the Spider-Man Miles Morales game, but it's not bad, so I'm okay with that.
I heard it was like one of the better Spider-Mans.
And the last Spider-Man they had was good too, so I'm sure this one's gonna be good. All right, I'll just refresh later. Okay, cool.
It's a $20 gift card though.
I mean, what I'm paying $20 to get $20, so it's like whatever. Yeah. I'm gonna end up going to GameStop. I'm gonna start like GameStop in person to buy Demon Souls and the new Sackboy game anyway, so I'll use it.
It's Falcon and Kane, I can tell.
For my bones.
Yeah, it's fine. Nobody should be reading chat anyway. Nope, nobody should see it. I know, right? It's very unlucky for me.
well, this just happened. It's in reactor. And I know it just happened because I ran in to do the manifolds, and I did the manifolds, and when I turned around, I had a report button.
So I can clear James. I can clear, who else was it? Falcon in admin? Am I wrong? Someone else was there. It was me, James, and somebody else were in admin.
When were you guys in admin? Just now?
No, like I was in admin like 10 seconds ago. I'm already coming into lights.
I am not in admin, just so you know.
Okay, I was wrong.
Definitely
about
not.
that. James
so
was there, though.
I'm okay. One of two things happen, and don't yell at me when I say this. Either Inferi self-reported after the second.
God damn it, Andy!
After the third person left, or while he was at Manifold, someone ran in, killed the person at Simon Says, and ran out because there was 2 people, 3 people, snap, 2 people. So Inferi had a body.
It was right next to where the vent is, Andy.
Afro was over there with. I was over there too with Afro.
So yeah, I believe someone ran in or vented in really quick, killed, and then got out really quick because I saw 2, 3 snap 2.
Okay.
That makes sense.
So on that side, you've got Inferi, Afro, and Kale.
Yeah.
Afro, Kale, where were you?
I was just getting down the lower engine. Going towards the lights.
I actually
my guy, but I went to go do the wire panel outside of security, and then lights were called, and Kale was walking by as lights were going off.
Ooh.
Yeah, towards lights.
You're right, Andy. I see that proof of the kill cooldown bug.
Well, it's been off for a little while.
So Kale and Afro were the other 2 people known to be on that side.
Yeah.
Inferi. And I'm gonna believe it's not Inferi because I saw a third person leave and then Inferi reported.
And he did bottom mode too with me too.
I failed miserably at it, but yeah.
Oh right, because I was watching the thing. Yeah.
Only 1 kill. Okay. Alright, the body is in between storage and electrical hallway. It's just about to enter storage.
I'm not accusing you of anything, Falcon, but like, man, you moved fast because I passed you over by the navigation hallway. I believe that you walked
same.
there.
I saw you go up in nav.
I believe that you walked there. I'm not claiming a speed thing.
You want to make
I'm
another
just
movement prediction?
surprised.
Correct this? You want to make another movement
I'm
prediction?
just surprised, that's all.
No, it's fine. I thought someone might have died in navigation when reactor was called because I saw 1 blip over there and then I saw 2 blips in shield suddenly and I saw James running out from that side.
It was me, James, and Kane over there. Kane was near the bottom, meaning in the right side in general.
Yeah.
I saw Kale at some point right around the time I saw Kane.
I don't know when Inferi died.
Yeah, I saw Kale in storage, I think. And
he was like
Afro.
on the entrance to storage in the hallway.
Where was the body laying in the hallway?
As I said, as you're about to enter storage, so at the end, on the hallway, nearer to the hall, inside the hallway itself, but about to enter storage.
So yet again, we have got Afro and Kale near the body.
I think I saw a rabbit around the electrical hallway when I was passing from the left side to the right when I was also near Falcon.
I'm a clear rabbit for this kill. He was in top engine with me.
Okay.
Well, you know what they say.
Infuri did part
Andy,
of the
I thought I
reactor.
also saw
Wait,
you
wait, wait, who, wait,
around
who
there
did
too,
reactors?
come out of
Who
electrical.
finished reactors?
I was with Infuri and I think Rabbit for reactor. They both did it. I officiated. Infuri went down and like 15, like in the time for me to fill top engine, he died. So it had to have been 15 seconds after reactor. Which, and if he's that far into storage, like it's kind of it was close to being a self-report. I'm not gonna say it was, but it's really close to being a self-report.
I mean, for me, the body
Do
is
we,
on
do
the
we
floor.
have to vote right now?
And I'm
No,
in the top.
You
it's
should always
eight,
want
it's
something,
eight.
whether it's skip or not.
Jeez.
Because that was 7.
I wasn't even
Oh,
on
eight,
that
that's 8.
side, guys.
This makes me so scared now.
Shit. Just outside of reactor near cams. There's only really like
I just finished my last task in navigation.
Okay, of the
Well-
3 people who were alive on round 1 for the first kill,
Well,
only one of those people is still alive, and that's
I
Kale.
do have some
Yeah.
evidence.
That's true.
And I wasn't
And
even in that
it's
first round. I
not
was
Kane.
not on that side.
There is only one person it could have been, but I didn't see them anywhere near the body. Because on cams, Kale was still in storage a few seconds ago. I'm pretty sure I saw Kane, Rabbit, and Andy all in a chain, and Charybdis was nowhere to be seen.
Well, I definitely wasn't over by you.
Well, we
I
haven't
mean,
voted
you're the only
anybody out,
person. You're the only
right?
person I can't account for.
Afro had to have died near Shields because she was behind Rabbit and I on that side of the map.
So here's my problem, James.
And the only person near them would have been, I believe, Kale.
The problem I'm having here, James, is, and I know people are gonna vote me whatever, so you guys already can pre-vote me. It's fine. The problem for me is that you sound very measured, which makes me think that you're just mistaken versus imposter. But you could self-report, right? Like, let's not pretend. There's
Yeah,
not two
I
options.
could self-report.
Let's just-
All
let's
I'm
just-
saying
let's
is
not
just that
pretend
I know
there's
everyone
only-
else's
Was
position.
James ever sussed yet? Like, he wasn't
Neither was
around
I.
the body.
Neither was I.
Okay, but like we have to think back to that first round. We didn't vote anybody out.
Well, right. That's what. Well, so that's why James was saying that Kale was the only person from that original group that's left.
I'm the one who said that.
I'm not. Yeah. So, well, yeah, that's true. I guess you said it, Andy. The point remains that that's a different discussion. I'm just saying, as far as the me thing, it could be James. That's all I'm pointing out.
Yeah, it could be me.
So we'll start with Kale.
Yeah, I think that's the safest
If
bet.
you guys want to vote me out, so you quit sussing me.
Don't trust cruciferous vegetables.
I'm gonna
I'm a
still play Rabbit.
superfood.
We've been on the same.
Oh, you're not.
path.
Not. You're just a fucking bit of scrubland.
Oh, Andy.
I
Went
just
by
left.
So long.
I just left Andy with Charybdis.
That's true.
Yep.
However, I didn't kill Andy.
I was doing medbay scan. That's why we separated, and then I found his corpse.
I mean, all I would like to point out, and I'm going to get a vote on it, so you can vote me now if you want to. All I have to say is every single round, Rabbit's been cleared by Andy because he's been with Andy, and now Andy's dead.
Andy
James,
like
who do you think?
okay, so Andy likes to marinate, as well as that this body was killed about 4 or 5 seconds before it was reported, according to the admin table blip.
So I was on the security cams and I saw Andy on the wires, and then Cribbis came down and he was right on Andy.
I was there.
I
I'm
ran
not
out
denying
because
being
of
there.
that.
I went
He was
about
on
a
top of
second and
it.
a half after you came.
The lights were out. I ran to light panel, and that's when I got
Perfect
reported.
example. You didn't even see Rabbit, did you, Kane?
No, I didn't.
See?
Did you see Rabbit?
No.
I mean, it depends because on admin table there was
it's-
someone in medbay.
It's dark. So
All right.
it is.
But
so
they
James,
did walk out.
Did you see 4 people end up in?
I
in
saw
cams
3
then?
people, then someone disappeared, and then there was 2 people left in there, quick death, and then all of a sudden there's 3 people again, which was, I'm guessing, Rabbit walking in and reporting, or...
I think
Charybdis
so.
still
Here's the
there,
thing: is that I
according to
wasn't
what
in the
everyone
room
else is
when the
saying?
body was reported. It's possible Rabbit
Do you
vented
really
from
think
med
that-
into camps. I'm just saying.
Do you think Rabbit would self-report it? Kill and then
Absolutely.
self-report?
I don't know. We don't play with Rabbit.
Well, I
Rabbit
mean,
near as
whoever...
often
Well,
as you guys.
apart from that then, where did you go when Kane left then?
I'm walking down the hallway.
But there was still 2 people inside there.
I mean,
And then someone popped in, so that means either
The
you were
body
still
would
in
be
there or
one,
Rabbit
Rabbit's
was
the
in
other.
there, and then someone walked in.
Rabbit and the body would be 2.
Yeah, and then it went to 3 because someone reported it. So there was 3 people in there.
Yeah, I mean, it's not.
I mean, I don't think
unless
it
it
would
still
be-
thinks that I'm in the room, I'm like a good couple steps out. That
Oh,
who voted
Jesus.
Kane?
I'm
You
I
voted
don't know.
Kane, man.
Someone's been voting me the whole time. I don't know why.
Someone's got a bone to pick with you. Also, someone
I
didn't
know.
vote. P.S.
Yeah, someone did
I
vote.
didn't. I'm sorry. I was undecided.
Eat shit.
Oh, I knew it was Charybdis, you jerk.
That didn't matter. The task was about to be done anyway. It didn't matter.
I was the last task. You killed before I could complete it.
All right, I am out.
I stalled
That's
at the very least.
Night in Fury.
Good night.
Good night.
I felt bad because I didn't get a lot of kills early for Rocket, so I had to try to like pick it up, but then Rocket got tossed.
Why did
Yeah.
Falcon leave us?
What do you mean?
Yeah, it's
Oh, no,
he's on a
he's
different
Oh, he's
time
back.
zone. It's about 3 a.m. for Rocket. I mean Falcon.
Oh goodness.
Oh.
Afro,
Lieutenant-
how dare you?
I got kicked.
Oh.
That was such a scary game. I thought I was gonna die.
You know what? I almost he almost had me. I almost reported. I almost voted you, but I'm glad I didn't.
I mean, we still would have lost. Andy would have finished the task before I got to finish kill. My
Yeah,
kill was
Andy
like
would've
first
yeah,
kill
that's
away.
true.
Ow.
That's why people have to do tasks, right? Do tasks. You never get to those situations. Imposters can only kill so fast. Everybody's always, you know, they're always like trying to be safe, and it's like just do tasks. Like be kind of safe. I'm not saying go into like the darkest corner of the map or anything. Don't go into a place where no one ever walks or like no one ever sees the body. Do some of your normal tasks, and then when a lot of people are around, then you can do your tasks in like electrical, for example. I'm not expecting anybody to run into electrical first thing and die, right? So like I have tasks in electrical. I'm gonna save them for last. I'm gonna do this chain. But these are heavily frequented areas. There's cams nearby. I'm gonna get my fucking tasks done. That's all I'm gonna do. I don't need people around. Oh look, I already got 2 and 2 halves. So it's 3 tasks, technically speaking. I'm shocked.
Falcon, you naughty geezer.
Sorry, what?
You literally just killed Charybdis in a drive-by and then ran past me.
Yeah, I did run past you, but wait, Charybdis behind me?
Charybdis is dead. Don't do this dumb shit. I clearly saw you basically kill him and then run past him.
Wait, alright, what?
Okay, fuck it.
I
Wait,
mean,
where
it's,
where was the body though? Because he literally just passed me too.
Yeah, this is in the comms hallway.
Oh yeah, okay. That's where it just came from, so.
Every game.
But you saw him coming from the comms hallway?
No, he just ran past admin. I was going in and he ran down. So
I need stats
the
for how
pattern
many
makes
first
sense.
deaths I've had this stream.
Yeah,
It is like amazing.
Just two things. I'm having cramps in my fucking side right now, so I'm not talking that
Oh,
much. So that's why.
okay. I thought you just turned into a vegetable.
You on your menses?
No. I don't have that midlife menopause yet. Okay, so.
He only bursts eggs.
What?
You're a
What about
bird.
it? Ah, don't worry, James. I know what you really are. What you truly are.
I just finished my water. I don't have any more water. Keeps on. I can fix my posture. I just finished my water. It's empty. I actually want another one, but I'll have to wait until like the next meeting or something. No, being a jerk and purposely hunting me down. You checked admin table and came down. I like know you did. The imposters always do that shit to me. They'll check admin, see me kind of close by, and then run at me, regardless of what's going on. That's what happened. So I don't feel bad for you. I feel bad for your cramps. I don't feel bad for you getting caught for it. Yeah, but you saw somebody and you said, "Let me run at that person." That's definitely what happened. But it's always me. I know, right, Thor? Where you been?
No, he's dead.
It always happens to be me. I can't avoid it.
I want to say this probably happened like 10 to 20 seconds ago.
Yeah,
I mean,
seen it happen. I didn't see the person kill. I seen the body fall over.
Okay. Yeah, because he was just in shields and I had to go to comms and then I did something in storage and came back and he was dead.
I think it might be Andy, but
I was on the right side long enough to do the divert power, and then I went back up through weapons. I think
Interesting, because I was on the right side, like up and down, and I didn't see you once.
Was you the one at the electrical panel in navigation? Because whenever I ran out, I ran past somebody. I wasn't really paying attention to who.
Where'd you go after?
I wasn't
went up
out.
through weapons. And about the time I saw, it was a hat. I think it was Kanan's hat. I saw going down, through cafeteria. I think there was somebody else with Kanan going through whenever I went through. It was just as I was passing by though.
So I think it's Andy, but we can't skip.
I like I reiterate
There's
that.
probably only one left.
Yeah, I mean, it was probably definitely Thug.
It's fine to sus me, and since it's only been
Where
one kill,
was everybody else? What's the pathing for Afro and Sonic?
I don't even remember. I went.
I seen Afro on the left
security,
side.
I think.
Okay. And where were you,
I think
Sonic?
I was over there to do a wire panel. Thing.
Okay.
From cafeteria.
What do you guys want to do? You want to vote Andy or you want to skip?
I saw Sonic's hat going down from cafeteria whenever I was passing from
I'm gonna
weapons to
skip.
Caf. But that's all I
Okay.
have.
Up to calf.
You
I went
was
up.
going up. You went up into Caf.
Yeah. I was in cafeteria on the left side.
Thor, sorry that I missed your message the first time around. Playing your game. Excuse me. I had a little bit of a hiccup there for a second. Just like one weird one guttural noise. Oh, why would you turn around, Afro? Why'd she always do this?
There's a body somewhere in cafeteria near the bottom left table.
I just came from the medbay hallway. I ran into you whenever this got reported.
I did see you there.
Oh, that's difficult.
I was coming out of the hallway. I saw the critical went off. I saw Afro come down the hallway, and then, well, it was Afro was in calf, and she turned back. I'm not saying it's you, Afro, but
well, no, wait, hold on. Afro, how far to the left is the body?
I have no idea. I didn't actually see the body. I just saw the report button.
But
I didn't
the
have a
light-
report button when I came out of the doorway.
So you should
I don't know.
have been able to see the body if the lights are on.
I didn't really feel like looking either, to be honest. 'cause
I'm gonna say
O2
it's Afro.
I need.
Well, you voted pretty quick on this. It could. Damn it.
Because my problem is, if she went left, supposedly, why didn't she go to reactor?
Okay, fine. If it's you, Sonic, then good game. Falcon, why you make me carry so goddamn
Are
hard?
you guys serious?
I literally said it was Andy.
He was following Andy around the whole time,
So,
and he
Andy,
killed
that
him.
is entirely my bad, but I couldn't defend myself
What
because
the
I was
heck,
actually in
guys?
pain.
That was the smoothest kill in cap. I knew somebody was gonna get blamed for it.
Yeah,
And
that
you
was
were
a very
really
good kill.
smart to take me out. 'Cause
Another
I knew
point,
you
Andy,
were
you
with
did very
Kale.
two smooth kills. You did, the first round, you killed Rabbit at the very far corner in the bottom right. That was a good one, I know.
You said you found the body on the left. Like, why would you go left if the reactor?
Yeah, I do have to say, Andy, it's my
Alright,
bad
Afro,
because I
you're
couldn't
done
really
off
defend
with you.
myself. I was in pain, like serious pain, man.
It's okay. We got that W, Falcon.
Yeah, I mean, you got that done. I didn't even do any doors because I was just stretching myself walking around.
I know, right,
Watching
Thor?
Andy in the dark, and he's just like, die.
Die.
That was rude.
Wait, are we missing anyone?
Afro's done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Afro, see you later.
See you.
See ya, Afro.
Bye.
Sorry, this is an 8-man lobby, so it's been a very long time. And I'm sorry I hit Rocket's body because I thought we would be at
Not
6.
Kale.
In the words of
cruciferous
Infurry,
vegetables.
Kale deserves to die.
No.
Oh shit.
Alright, it's fine.
It was probably when O2 was going off. I only
Oh,
say
you
that
got
'cause I
it.
was
It got
watching
it. I don't
Andy.
know who did bottom one, but I did the top one.
I can confirm
watching
talking to
little
the top
heads
because I
looking
walked in on
for a
him
blip.
finishing.
I had no idea.
And I didn't see any blips.
James, if you're wondering why I was running from it, it's because I thought that the reactor was going off, and by the time I realized Started running back and it was done.
We did that so
Yeah,
quickly.
Well,
Yeah, you
wherever it
did.
was, it's not in comms or shield navigation hallway.
It's
It's
not
not
in
navigation.
medbay.
It's not in weapons right now. No.
Not in weapon. Last
Yeah, it's not
time,
in the cameras. It's not in
Not in
medbay.
admin.
I mean, I saw him ages ago in reactor, but he left.
He ran to the left in the beginning because he was waiting
Yeah.
for me because I was AFK for a second.
Last
Yeah, he
time-
landed.
That's true. He
him-
did go left in the beginning.
Last time I saw
Yeah.
him was him leaving electric.
I left. Okay, I believe that. Before that, I left Sonic on left side near Kale, and I went up and right into Calf. Now that was before electrical, so if he was actually in electrical and can be vouched for being in electrical alive, then that's kind of not relevant. But that's the last I saw.
I went to like admin and then like medbay and then down, so he could have been long gone since then though.
He went towards storage. That's as much. That's what I know.
I haven't been down.
I
towards
saw
storage,
him
so-
go to the left
Forge
in
doors
the
did
beginning.
close, but it
No
doesn't
clue.
really help much.
He said he went in storage.
It's 7, so I'm skipping, obviously.
Yeah.
Andy, where were you?
At storage, and then he went to shields. I saw him go that way on cams.
I'm just asking
Yeah.
Andy himself.
Oh, okay.
Comms, and then I went up from nav hallway.
I know me, Rabbit, and Andy went right at the start of the game, right? Last time I saw Andy was then.
Kane, are you always voting yourself every game? Is this what's happening?
No. Somebody just doesn't like me.
The crossroad hallway outside of the cameras. Keep forgetting what it's called. I didn't see the body, but the report button showed up.
Okay, here's my question.
Back up a little.
When's the last time someone walked over there this game, this round?
When it started, I went right to finish my inspect sample, but then I came right back to calf, so I didn't go all the way to the left.
Okay, so I went to the right, then doubled back and went down into admin. I never saw you because of that reason, obviously. I know that James and Rabbit
I
went
was on
right.
Yeah.
At least at the start. So my curiosity is: it's possible it's a really old body or it's a really new body? I don't really see a lot of in between here.
Not that old. I would say it's not that old.
At the start of the round, I went to admin for upload, and I went into electrical for wires, and then divert power. Divert power was over by shields.
Wait, hang on a second, Andy. Did I pass by you when you did that?
I think you did.
It's storage, right? I passed by you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you did.
Okay, because
Charybdis-
here's the thing.
Charybdis was
Sonic
electrical,
just left
and then I came
electrical.
out with Charybdis.
Correct.
Yeah, that's fine. Sonic left electrical before me. As soon as I left electrical, I passed by Andy in storage as he's going down. So.
Okay. Well, was this recently?
I think it's either very recent or very old.
No. Him passing Andy.
Had to have been about.
It will be
10 to 15
about 15 seconds, I would
Okay.
say. Then I did my wires. Then I walked down towards communication side, and
It's
I saw
6. We
you
had to find a
standing
vote, by
there.
the way. We had 34 seconds. Just
I'm
before
going to
the
vote
vote.
Andy, I think, or Rabbit. Either one of those two.
It's not me. I didn't.
Yeah,
I
didn't-
was following, like, I followed I'm fine if he doesn't, like,
I didn't
support
see
me on this
electrical
'cause he runs,
diversion.
but I followed Charybdis out of electrical
That's true.
towards storage because my divert power is over by shields.
I don't know where it went after storage because I went up into admin again and I didn't
Yeah,
see
'cause
any in
I
admin,
was-
but he did come into storage.
Yeah, because in
That's
that
why I'm
time
tending
frame,
towards
I was
Rabbit.
walking directly past there, and I didn't.
I don't
see
think
the
it's changed to the fact I did see
I think it's a
Rabbit.
self-report.
I think it's Rabbit.
I'm going for Andy. I'm not sure.
I'm really leaning towards the self-report because he's the only person who's in the general area. Hopefully that's not a throw.
I mean,
Maybe
I
you're
don't
right.
know.
You could be
When
right.
in doubt.
As I
When
said,
in
I
doubt,
don't know.
I'm with you there. When in doubt.
As I said, I don't know. So.
on the admin table. The storage doors were closed. I walked by Kane, who I think was searching the room as well.
I was searching because I know that Falcon was just on the side of like Shield comms. And I'm sorry, Rabbit, but I was checking because you went that way too. So I was just like, did he kill him?
I looked around clockwise and then went up and found it.
I don't want to do it again, but the only person that came from that direction was Charybdis.
So
Or at
I
least he
did come
could
up
have
from that
done.
direction, but when I left, Falcon was alive. I got stuck in the other side of cafeteria when you walked by me, and then I got stuck in medbay after I went to medbay.
Oh, okay.
Not that has anything to do with before.
Oh,
I'm just
yeah.
noting for that's
Also,
what
I can't trust Rabbit because I
mean,
went into electrical and he could have come in and killed me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's.
Well, okay,
Charybdis,
so
but
here's my
it's the only
problem
person
with
I saw.
trusting Rabbit. I'm not trying to get a gang vote on Rabbit. However, if you recall, was King with us, James, last round when we were all in admin when the body was
I
reported?
came in at the end and saw you guys in admin.
So remember that kill had to have either been Andy.
Yep.
We know Andy's a correct vote. Don't get me wrong, because it's 4 people.
Well, it probably was Andy then.
It might have been Andy, but it also might have been Andy's partner, and Andy just happened to take the rap for it because he was unaccounted for. Rabbit's the one who reported the last body. I think it was Andy and Rabbit.
This makes me
I'm not
feel
entirely
like
sure it's
Charybdis,
Rabbit.
The way he keeps.
I'm not like so I can't be 100% obviously, James, because I've only run across you in passing, right? And I haven't seen Kane almost at all, except the one round where she walked into admin with us. So I don't know, right? I could be completely wrong. I could be off base, but I know it's not me, and I know you couldn't have done this last kill because you came from the left side. So I know it's not you for this kill.
Either Charybdis or Black, and I'm leaning towards Charybdis.
Well,
I
you
can
just said
confirm
it
it's
can't be
not
me.
Black. That is a wrong line of reasoning, Rabbit. I can't necessarily clear Kane. I'm not saying it's her, but I know it's not Black.
I don't think it was Kane.
I don't really think
It
was
can't
Rabbit
be
either.
Black. That's why
I mean,
I'm
as
leaning
much
towards
as I
Black.
want to vote Kane, it's probably not Kane.
It's not me.
All right, there's no way I was getting out of that.
I knew it wasn't Rabbit. He would have murdered me.
And I never self-report.
Sonic, why did you leave me? Oh, we're gonna go to O2 together.
Andy, you took a risky kill. We were all in admin.
I mean,
there's
also
like
I
3
highly
of us
doubt.
in admin.
Here's the thing, Andy. My reasoning why I wanted to vote. I wasn't sure, but anyway. I was.
Night Rabbit.
Bye, Rabbit. But I wasn't sure, but I don't think Rabbit self-reports there. On 6 left. So.
Falcon, are you leaving or are you just waiting until? Because we might actually have
Yeah,
an 8th.
I think I'm done. I just need to stretch out a bit as well. So.
Motherfucker. Well, back to lobbies of 1, I guess.
Yes. It's better to have 6 and 1 imposter than 7 and 1 imposter.
Yeah, it depends on who you're talking.
I'm gonna be in this lobby all by myself. And
Okay.
Sonic. Oh, not Sonic.
I'll join back in just a second.
Oh, James, you were asking about my black eye, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even see your black eye today. It's not gone yet.
No. Yeah, so I got a black eye at work. Kane was not pleased with my performance, so she smacked me. Thankfully,
well
thankfully, she has already apologized and has promised me
I didn't
3
apologize.
wishes, like a genie. So now I
Nope.
have 3 wishes from Kane.
It's
Wow,
classic
you're a
Kane
liar.
abuse.
So I was about to say before this, if I don't speak to you, Kane, happy birthday. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Say it's your birthday, Kane?
Yeah, this Friday.
So that was like your birthday present to yourself, was to smack me?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Fair.
She's sadistic.
I am.
What should I use my wishes for, guys?
For
You're
Kane
not
not
gonna
hitting you
get-
again.
You're not gonna be right? How's about it's not worse next time?
Please don't hit me, Kane.
If you guys saw me in real life, I'm actually like really tiny. I'm 4'10", so it'd be pretty funny to see me actually take a swing at Jason, who's taller.
I'm not gonna say that, Falcon. That comes off a weird way. Not that I've never said a weird thing before, but
What is he trying to get you to say?
it's not that weird. It just comes off weird when you say it out loud. It's not like intentionally strange. Well, it's strange, but it's not intentionally like awkward. Who's still on channel who's not in the game right now?
Here we go.
Andy, thanks.
Mr. Andy.
I should gender equality suplex her? Alright, that's fair.
Sonic, I'd just like to know.
Exactly.
that
Yeah, it doesn't matter
bounty has been
if Kane's
placed on
shorter
Sonic's
anyway. You
head.
just got to do it tactically.
So okay, wish 1, I get to suplex you. That's
No.
from Thor. That's a good idea.
Stop.
Just
No.
let that know. A bounty has been placed on Sonic's head. I'm not going to name by who.
All right, fair enough.
Falcon.
Hey, if you want a bounty in my channel, guys, you can always redeem that via the change the game option.
Ooh, someone's been busy.
So, where is everyone?
Medbay.
I'm in CAF. I just passed Big James. Well, I was passing Medbay.
Where'd you pass him?
On the top of Medbay.
Where is James still in Medbay, or did he go a different direction?
It was in the hallway.
Right.
I
Is
can
James still
actually
there?
confirm that because I was on camps.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it's Crevice.
What do you mean it's me?
Because it's not James.
How do you know it's not
If
James?
If James was in CAF, there's no way they could have got this kill.
Where was it?
It's electrical. The other one's
Okay, so this is how you third imposter, Sonic. You don't know when the kill happened. You just say, "Oh, I
I
saw
saw
you
it,
here,
yeah.
away from the body," even if this happened 45
saw
seconds
it,
ago. It can't be you.
Wait, I just saw you go down there though, Cryptus, with Andy.
That's a different discussion. I'm just
I
saying
saw
that
it.
Sonic is making
Okay, so-
vastly.
Oh, I think it's Crevice.
Yeah, and Big James was in electrical before me, then he left.
So I'm just gonna be
definitely
clear.
wasn't him.
I'm fine if I get voted out. I won't blame anybody. Thank you for just jumping on it before I got to finish. I'm not even. That's fine.
That's a different discussion.
It's correct discussion.
I didn't vote you, Chris.
Kane, I'm sorry for my transgressions. Please don't hit me again.
I'll think about it. Let's see.
And I see Rocket, by the way.
James, why does your name say Fora?
It's the plural of forum.
Oh, I did not know that.
Plural of what?
You know,
Cool.
It's also it was also an anagram of Afro, but it means it's a plural of forum. It's fora.
Forum.
Forum. Like a place to talk.
Oh, a forum. Got it.
You don't know what a forum is?
No, I didn't understand what he was saying because the accent he got me.
His very heavy accent.
Guys, this next game, I feel it in my bones. It's Sonic.
You're just mad because he caught you.
No, that was redemption. And in correction, Sonic didn't catch shit. You caught me, King. Sonic didn't see anything and had no proof of anything. Sonic guessed.
Sonic on camps.
I have to wait till the next discussion time. Sonic just makes shit up. Like that's what pisses me off about Sonic. He's just making things up. He saw nothing on camp. He saw me here. He saw me. That's the last time he saw me, actually. And he doesn't even know what direction I went because the cam was off when I went down. So Sonic saw nothing on cams. He's just making up a narrative to make himself seem like he knew what he was talking about.
There's a body. Andy, who just passed?
James from cafeteria.
Yeah.
I was AFK for the start of the round. The 3080 came in stock, but it can't get delivered to me, so I'm angry.
Was Kale with us the whole time in electrical? Yeah.
He showed up last.
I went back up into electrical when you guys left.
When lights were down,
Yeah,
it was
this is
me,
an
you,
admin.
and then Kale showed up about 5 seconds after.
I walked to the
So-
left side like I usually do.
Where were you, Sonic?
Right side of the map. I was
What task
doing
did
that.
you do? Navigation?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
So
gonna say, you know, James respects. I would feel James would respect the "it's a dick" move to claim AFK on a kill, so I'm gonna let that pass.
yeah, it would look kind of weird to go up to Calf then back down because he did clearly come from Calf. I
So-
think maybe Sonic would be the closest because he could vent to the right side.
I mean, you can vent from the
From
left side.
admin.
So we
You could
start.
vent the calf from the left.
Can you? I thought you could only get to.
What?
You
Medbay.
can get medical, then you can use medical to calf.
Well, I'm thinking if it happens,
Can't-
and it was
can't
right on
vent from
admin
medical to
table. So, and it was at the card swipe, so this might have been like pretty close to the beginning, though, right?
Yeah, like it very easily could have been like someone just slipped in and then followed in behind us.
Mm-hmm.
So
So I would say
it could have been
skip.
Kale or it could have been Kane. Kanan. So which one you want to vote first?
I'm just.
Or do you want to wait?
I'll skip.
I'll skip.
I voted
Yeah.
for Sonic.
I think we should skip to get
Okay.
more info.
All right, I'll skip.
You get a free shot. I would usually take that, but hey. But that task's not gonna matter, so I'm just checking my I have a thing I have to do on my phone, so it's short, but I'm not feeling particularly obligated to do the tasks super quick. I will do them, but it doesn't really matter. They're not gonna get finished because of when you have this few people, usually the match ends because the imposter is caught. So it doesn't really matter too much.
I'm sorry.
Some stuff. Just making sure I get everything done on my end. I feel bad I'm not doing tasks, but it is what it is. I have real life stuff I have to just attend to real quick. You know how it be. Alright, I'll do a couple tasks real quick. Sonic wins and I'm pretty irritated. I don't think they're gonna find the bodies either, so we're probably gonna lose. Okay, good. My task's not at the end.
That's all kill vent.
What?
Yeah.
No, you did not. Andy, you know I went and did that top O2 by myself when I could have just left it.
Saw him vent into the hallway.
And then I could have killed you on bottom O2 and walked away.
Okay, Rocket, 3 seconds. How much is on that kill timer? 3 seconds.
Oof. I was scared.
So hard doing it with one imposter. That's 6 people.
It can be tough.
Yep. But that prediction by Charybdis though, right at the start of the game.
So I'm looking at that clip from Falcon. That's crazy. I did not get a report button for that. Now I can see why he thought it was me.
No, I haven't even watched it. I'm gonna watch it. Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Kill Charybdis because they might think someone's trying to frame me.
And you know what, Sonic? I went on cameras just to make sure that you were still alive and no one killed you during reactor. Then you come and murder me.
There you go. I can prove I was AFK because a card came into stock.
What, you needed that?
But
You need
it wasn't
that
near me,
shit?
so I couldn't collect it.
I couldn't kill you.
Looks like the
because
stocks are all out on the.
But when you went up to electric or wires on the top, I was like, yes. Perfect.
Looks like the PlayStation 5s are all out, which is great. You'd think that people already got all their consoles at this point.
Yeah, it made sense. Is Charybdis AFK right now?
Sorry, I'm
No, he's
I'm
talking
doing this
to
quick.
chat.
No, I'm actually talking to myself.
Talking yourself like a crazy person.
Yeah.
Well,
that's all weird
Falcon's
stuff.
there.
I mean, it's been 8
What?
minutes since Falcon's message, but yeah.
Oh.
Darn. No.
Oh, I'm the killer.
Motherfucker. Come back here. You're a fucking lucky bitch that I can clear you, James, because I was totally about to start sussing you for just ditching me like that.
Oh, I didn't even realize you were following me.
I thought you were gonna talk to me like that.
I
I was
saw
like, whoa.
James like running away from Charybdis on cams.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it
I,
was funny.
I didn't even realize he's following me. I had the map open.
So, where'd everybody go this round?
I was
I'm with
going
James.
cams.
You don't need to know where me and James are. We're fine.
I'm at down.
What about-
James, Charybdis on the right side. They went into
You know,
navigation.
I'm not going to answer any questions. I'm just going to go ahead and do this.
I will
Sorry.
also do
Loading
the same.
cafeteria.
Yeah, and? That's it?
I mean, you know, I started the round pretending to be AFK
James,
to be
sweet.
funny.
Did you do the same thing as me?
I think I may have cocked it because when I pressed it, it didn't really click.
So
on
is
the
everyone just gonna be a liar and not admit to being in electrical at all?
Wait, the body's in electrical?
Yeah.
Oh, that definitely isn't me, right? Because everybody left me in cafeteria.
Nobody even asked.
Don't care. I already voted.
Oh,
See that I voted badge? That means I don't give 2 fucks.
I don't even know who everyone voted. Did you all vote for Andy?
yeah, I'd be careful, Charybdis. She might hit you again.
I'm so
I don't
confused.
even know who anybody voted for.
I thought we were.
It's anonymous voting.
Listen to
Why-
your
why-
heart.
I think you killed my
I mean,
It is
Sonic, you
calling to
wouldn't jump into electrical from the vent from camera, would you? Do you ever do that?
I can.
What a weighted question.
Have you ever once jumped into a vent into electrical?
Sonic, you're not the kind of person who would like kill your
tell you, do not
Discord
become a
friend when
professional
they started with
interviewer.
K, would you?
I mean, hey, if Kane gets voted out, it's okay. I mean, I'm not gonna look the other way.
You would.
Oh,
You voted Andy.
You guys wouldn't tell
Yeah,
me
of
who you
course.
voted for.
Would you say you're not the person who wouldn't vent?
Try to give him the benefit of the doubt.
it's Sonic.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I apologize for voting Andy round 1. I thought me and you were on the same wavelength, James, but obviously I was mistaken anyway. You had the right idea by voting Sonic.
Thank you.
It's in my bones. It's Sonic.
Kravis can't Andy.
Oh, you almost got me there, Sonic.
So I was cleared round 1, Sonic. So I don't think so.
I thought you guys voted for me at the start. Like, why are you guys voting
Yeah.
Andy?
I thought I accidentally voted Kane because when I clicked on it, it looked like I voted Kane.
I skipped, so I was the only one that skipped.
Glad
It all
you
worked
didn't
out
vote
for
for
the best.
me.
I kind of wish I did. No, but I have a better chance.
And Rocket, I'm keeping your redemption in mind, by the way. Once it's able to be fulfilled.
Okay.
Just want you to know.
So you did use the vents.
I think it's into camp, yeah.
Sonic and James have yet to go this direction.
Was this you, Andy?
Where'd you find it? Did you find it in the caf?
And
Yeah, right near the door to admin. Well, like in the hallway.
Okay. So, if I had vented, I would have been way up there.
Okay,
in the
I know you.
cafeteria.
I know you didn't vent, but you were standing on the vent to mess with me.
Yes, I was standing on the vent for a long time. How many swipes did it take for you to finish that card swipe?
I'm not
Because
very
took
good at
forever.
it. It hurts my ears.
Sometimes it
So-
takes a lot to finish, Andy.
You know, I think it's Kale.
I was
Well, like with
electric-
anything,
all my
James,
tasks-
repetition,
Someone was on
repetition,
camera.
repetition.
I was on
Yeah, someone was on
Someone
camera.
was on cams.
Yeah, I was on cams. But only
Okay.
only reason I'm saying is because I did see Black go down through weapons on cams. And I saw
Okay.
both Shannon and Andy walk out.
Yeah.
Kate,
Okay.
you seen me walk down past admin towards electric.
Don't trust cruciferous vegetables.
No one vented
Fake
from
superfood.
navigation to admin, and that's like the only place that would have been a good spot to vent from, because I was standing on the vent. And
Was it
if
in
Kale,
the body was on the top, like in cafeteria, or like
No, it was towards the bottom. Like if you're going to that hallway, it was just to the left a little bit.
I mean, it could have been Black too. He did come.
I mean,
from
I'd like to say I went right first of all, and I was in weapons, and then I went into nav.
I thought I saw him go to the left in the beginning. I guess he came back.
I mean,
Not the right
You
towards
all
weapons.
know who I voted for.
Who would you vote
I would have
for?
voted disgusting vegetable.
I voted for Sonic.
so it's so
I'm
it
still
was either me
undecided.
or Kale.
Or
But
Sonic.
I think it was me.
Oh,
I'm dead.
you guys
It's
better
in it.
be right.
It's in his bones.
Also, you
Definitely
guys see me
James.
go all down, so I don't know.
Oh, you guys suck.
If he was on cams, it had to been James.
Yeah.
I was
No,
on cams.
No, round one.
Oh yeah.
I was on weapons, then I went to navigation.
That is correct. You did do that, but I couldn't see before that.
Right,
Because
so
I was on
one-
weapons.
Someone was on cams,
I was on.
which means they were on the left side of the ship.
And was Andy accounted for the whole entire time?
No, I actually only saw them leave the navigation. I didn't see them enter.
And Kane, can you account for Andy the whole entire time?
I mean, He supposedly was an admin with me. He was standing on a vent by the time I finished card swipe. That's all I know.
Whenever I try this
It's very
argument,
possible
I
that
say
he
keep
ran
an
into
account for
the
someone
if
who
it-
vote me.
If it's very
People are
possible
so
for
biased against
me to kill him, then it's also possible for Andy to kill him.
I just said it's very possible.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I'm not explaining that to you. I'm explaining that to
Oh.
Sonic.
Wait.
No. I'm
Andy, you
explaining.
even
I'm
said that I
saying
took
that you're
a
an Andy
long
because you're
time.
both saying it's me, but it isn't me because I was on weapons.
I mean, it is.
So my belief then is it must
It
be
was
Andy.
pretty close to us.
It was close to us. I'm just trying to think of how long we actually spent our time in there because, like, standing on the vent, you know, I didn't see the cameras were on until we were actually leaving together. So there's always the possibility that Sonic like killed and then ran to cams, but there's the possibility that
I
James
really don't think there
And
was.
there's
time
also
for
the
him to
possibility
do
that you vented in and out and killed.
Why would I vent out of that?
No,
vent,
the
kill
vent
outside the
doesn't make
door,
sense.
And then run around and vent back into.
Because then you get to walk up to the body with Kane.
Kane, whoever you decide, I'll go with.
Who was I just with?
I said, whoever you decide, I will vote for that person.
I guess I'm leaning towards Andy, to be honest.
Oh come on, Kane! I was with you. I was in the room the whole time.
If the body was right next to us.
Oh, good game,
You do your
James.
Andy drive-bys.
I hit the button.
That doesn't mean anything. You always play different, you know it. Ah.
You can still win.
Look, just run. Go, run.
Just run.
Both run opposite directions.
Off the way.
Get us. James, take me. Yes, Daddy,
Damn it. Sorry, Andy.
I was standing on the vent. I was being sus.
I'm surprised.
Surprised I
more
wasn't
about
voted
where
out
the
because normally in that
location was.
situation I'm voted out.
Well, you know their hatred of me. Excuse me, suspicion.
You're just too good at it.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to say this very plainly, and if you wish to vote me or skip, that's fine. It's Andy.
Okay.
What?
Look, just because I got my card swiped done in 2 swipes doesn't mean it's me.
I'm not going to
Was he
explain
using his
why.
marinara
I just
sauce?
know that it's Andy. Let's just do it. If I'm wrong, I'm okay with being voted next, even though it's not me. I won't even complain.
Are you calling me out for how fast I did specimen?
Off what evidence? though?
I'm not telling you shit, Andy. We already have a gang vote on you. Just accept it as it is.
It was silly.
This is garbage.
It's because you're the imposter. That's why you're mad.
Who voted for Kane?
Somebody in here is a Kane hater. I think it's probably Sonic. He kills me all the time.
He kills me all the time too. Don't worry.
Thank you very much. You know how I knew? It's 2 things. Number 1, I know that it's not abnormal for other people. Most people, when they're imposter, go into medbay often to buy time so they can come back into CAF to check where people are. And what they do if they're followed is go to specimen. So I was like, sus. I was like, okay, that's not proof, that's just sus, whatever. The fact that they came in medbay just for specimen to go backwards. But that's fine. I started card swipe a millisecond after you. I did it on the first try, and you were done before me. So as soon as you said second try as well, I knew you were an imposter. Absolute bullshit. Because I did it first try. I was like, dude, I came in like literally, you were walking, I was like right behind you, I did it first try, and you were literally already 6 steps ahead of me. I was like, there's no way. Because it's not about the card swipe, it's about how long it takes to confirm. You swipe it, it goes boop boop, and then the menu closes down, and then you can move again. So I just
closed it on my own.
And actually, that's it for me. Not just because I had a good game, but it's 10:53, and I got that's what I gotta do.
You get the.
I have work tomorrow.
Yeah, I got work tomorrow. I mean, I'm probably still gonna be awake, but as far as the stream's concerned, I think it's a good time.
To get to work on time, Kane's gonna hit you again.
Exactly.
I'm
Exactly.
gonna make his other eye black.
I'm sorry, Andy, that I caught you. By the way.
Way to ruin the last game. Let him have a little fun.
No, that makes the last game better. Just the immediate is Andy, and everybody was totally for it with no evidence.
Yeah, that's how it goes. You know, I'm fine with it. Night ending on that.
Vote for Kane. Who voted for Kane?
It wasn't me, obviously. I voted for Andy.
I also voted for Andy.
Somebody's been voting for Kane every game, so I
actually thought it was Falcon, to be honest.
I mean-
but he's not here anymore.
I wasn't doing it every game. I was doing it for like 90% of the games.
That was James.
Yeah, it's good. I like to do it to a random person. I was doing it to Falcon earlier.
Yeah, but so many people vote for Falcon, they don't even notice that one person's doing it.
Alright, I'm going to raid All Fun and Games because they're playing 7 Days to Die. I don't really play that on stream anymore, so it's just a nice game to show. It looks like they have some modifications, which is fine, obviously. It doesn't really matter. One of the benefits, right? Moddable game.
You
Alright.
should check that webpage again.
I will. Alright. Appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you all next time. Unless it doesn't go through because of some
Oh, I
error.
gotta see the kill bug on the same person.
All Fun